na non do abo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra. Na fe mo a mo share live o DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121. Midfield action asande ababe transe ene bnada anopa June bosume de toso edu afi 2025. Kopim said don kubebo a holistic news beto aso no yen transe na fa gudie mu semi emremo amononi any efie 0551599933 0551599933 mufa mo messages no emre na yenkinkan emfa mamo montana transe quickly bekono wona fe yahwe the Abranti Abwabwa no the Brian World Cup qualifiers around the world. Ehin obewura UEFA coming ball ni miamia hodo P ani na no Abwabwa no the Brian transfer stories latest ones when him first part no ebewie ene nchechiremu ewo ho ene say obewura clubs no emu na babia news obia no Abwabwa no the Brian ansana yafa Africa abafie so there be no ya behwe de koso enso ewo efie midfield action airborne Tony
Godfather me da CP ye metie for ene ahefo kwa ba before say ye be kwa mono no yenko wanchi enoda na wanchi sala festival no ehye na stars started teams awodo a parody all the stars na enra games no na emu de ye papa ene ye to so enra mo hwe Kessben television images visuals ene me call so e wo park ni so na o hwe nipa dom enra attendance na eye heavy pa kofo e ba ye e be hwe sa tournament na no den ene so o record ye to so enra games e ba so Batazar omo ene de wunua pe ene boy ye match no ko ye 1-1 edu penalties ena de wunua pe every near by 5 goes to 4 enti Batazar omo entimi unqualified San Siro ene Gaucho ene boy ye match no ekowie tipenkon obi eni wa otimi edi nkunimu penalties ena San Siro omo every near by 3 goes to 1 Ramadan ene Kings Club ebo goalless penalties Ramadan ehye kamensan Kings Club omo entimi anti Amford Boadan Badan Amford omo ene Mansansu ene boy ye ema Munsansu every near 5-4 on penalties inti Boadan Amford ene Munsansu ebo draw eko penalties ato preko eho ena Munsansu every near by 5 goes to 4 enwa MVPs no Siaka Tanko of Abako Charleston so efa bako ene games are ebaso no NBA any Kumasi professionals ebebo win Wises any Al Shabab on board any Dallas camp na Kokloko any Nyanka United Death Row any Barras camp and so ebebo we a year Wenchi Sala Festival ene games are etwa so ene enra de ba so na ye de ato etiefo ene ahwefo enso animo ye ko aboa so so a Sala Festival no enra team blessing eche pigeon eshomo 3-1 ene 4 p.m. ewo Macho Park Bogus ene Lazio wo mo enso Asia kick off for ene game no 4 p.m. congrats to team blessing enra omo winning by 3 goes to 1 wey eso an ejina na ye to fan ye hwe nsama ekoso enkofo ekroso ye kokon ball ene ekosi ochina homachi World Cup qualifiers eba so okon ball no tough ones nko a na Chile ebebo omo match no match omo hwe se omo ebetimi edi nkunu na another match obi epa hwe Colombia omo match omo ene Argentina ebo James Rodriguez no or say almost say Colombia omo form no enusoro sa nemom against Argentina ono mo ba omo ma kwan ma also timi ebobi omo ye team a omo defend enti Colombia wey a nice challenge emo Argentina team no very strong nanso emro Colombia so some betimi ahete Argentina wey ene nsema James Rodriguez James so edi atuja Ronaldo ewo mfie aduanan kofo keka including Andy Kem say it's about time Portugal for move on now another place the opportunity to play for Portugal national team Nuno Mendes Lamine Yamal ho dwuma no Or then some to just say Ronaldo omo hia no every day Portugal omo national team also Ronaldo or your role model or your leader into omo nyina ehwe sa Bibian Ronaldo ebe part and parcel of Portugal omo enso a national team si Ronaldo nakasa e chire mu a eba no odo for the national team a ye 29 pa onfa ho so yemu ni nemu e Portugal camp ha no crowd because Portugal team no your maya and then akoma so bibia ne ho a de chance awesome man Portugal enunti oboni nemumpa amfa ho because odosonko e ma Portugal a national team no and then friendly game e so Senegal the Teranga Lions and the three Lions ne bebo the battle of the Lions and e baso and enumere Thomas Tuchel manager Emma England was say against Andorra ball number so bono omo enya ne so say omo share one and players ni bie ebe new opportunity omo aye hu omo last Saturday no and pina ye be hu omo na Senegal team no ano odin omo players ni nyina no ebe ma bigger clubs European team na game no a good test for England Thomas Tuchel way and in summer or the two
react, which was excellent yesterday. So yeah, we see some fresh legs, we will see some new faces, tough opponent, very physical opponent, high quality individually. They play in top clubs throughout the whole team, throughout the whole pitch. There's high level quality, a lot of intensity, very physical team. They love to play and run. So we will have to match that. And looking forward to it. I'm happy that we have this kind of caliber. I'm happy to play in Nottingham City ground, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Hello, Thomas. Ian from
the
BBC.
Nottingham City grounds. A game with versus Senegal and England and Asia. Thomas Tuchel now, or the teacher said next season Premier League, advantage Liverpool and then Arsenal because ono omo training in sa clubs ni bi FIFA Club World Cup enunti Chelsea Man City omo FIFA Club World Cup no ebe affect omo pa players no ebe bre ye ball Champions League ewie no ye Euro Nations League so eba so after Nations League FIFA Club World Cup players no ebe call holidays aba no ma bre enti Premier League no advantage Liverpool and then Arsenal we some Thomas Tuchel on also Eddie Atoja Thomas Frank enya agree the new Tottenham Hotspur manager Spurs Esake Ange Postecoglou omo Eji Europa League the replacement Brentford manager Thomas Frank was signed at the Ama club and the Tottenham Hotspur no so be juma pa at the Amomo to something around £10 million Emma Brentford as compensation and sana Thomas Frank every year Tottenham enso edia FIFA World Club Cup FIFA Club World Cup baso on Sunday echo so attendance nipa to take it no kra as take it no bomoso and team Fantino FIFA president at the plan B bus take it no bono was better so far nipa 25,000 per and after take it for the first game opening match confirm that patronise take it tournament baso so take it pina naka fans do na enyo madwene said and so ebetimi ato Bradley Barcola PSG and France a player Bayern Munich club show interest pass nya Bradley Barcola and so epe yeah that's what Bayern Munich there alonche a new jersey home jersey a red and white mom here Kessben television way a new jersey Bayern Munich for alonche betia no FIFA Club World Cup henti home jersey a red dominated white and then so red no edo so pa way any jersey Bayern Munich share for the FIFA Club World Cup Man City so new jersey aba home jersey ebe use for the FIFA Club World Cup na so there no and our Kessben television so just three colors white dominate pa red and black no sponsor Puma Abuano and so at the in between the black and the red no enti Man City just and our Kessben television so FIFA Club World Cup no na ebe pa ho entuma Roman Abramovich former Chelsea Bobo owner and I'm saying pinti no force na manaton club the amateur Bolly and then call for Roman Abramovich say opportunity or paper say obeka a proper thank you obebede a proper farewell the ama all Chelsea fans at Stamford Bridge. They said, "Dear, UK abandoning on TV and travel and UK beam. Now, Kobepe Senka all turn Chelsea no. Nanka officially called Stamford Bridge. Now, or yeah announcement. That Chelsea fans no plus no bibira. Nanka or dash Sananka ebefe. One opportunity anya ni sa. Or saka konya baby ma. Kasadio de Kobepe so officially bebe the farewell to Chelsea. Omo football club. Mark Mignon Chelsea anya improve omo offer now. 80 million pounds now. Omo etua edi ama AC Milan. Player can just 1 year. Now the contract running out there. 80 million pounds for a goalkeeper there. AC Milan. Omo so na Mark Mignon. Emeda go no enfa Emma Chelsea. Omo enso club no. And then Juan Garcia. Espanyol. Omo goalkeeper no ni agent. Ebeba Catalonia. Barca for ye. Now omo abe trash out issues. Inti ne. And ye heard him say the deal ebe done and dusted. Juan Garcia goalkeeper. Barca for person obe number 1. Now Mark Andre Ter Stegen epen baby fa Hans Flick empe Ter Stegen Barca as a club also say Ter Stegen omene to aso enyeye na so Mark Andre Ter Stegen na kasa mu o say oni baby akọ baby a ene Barca ya tempo say Galatasaray omo Turkish club Muslara eko warita na so komunya na nkope na so club no epen no de o say eye Barca and no other team. One person will stay now of fighting for a place our Barca or more and so as well. Yeah, Marcelo, a former Real Madrid or more a player. You be started between Pedri and Jude Bellingham or Kofi Mubakua and Kahwai and Anka or Bekofo or say, oh, Jude Bellingham or you better and send Pedri on Lucina can ever FC Barcelona. Rodrigo. Eda so our Madrid camp Enra Jabi Alonso first training session with Madrid no o training year. Ope Akonya ene Jabi Alonso share 1-on-1 na who say coach never count on him and so take the next decision so be extending the contract e dey ama Madrid and answer obeko no obe so oni coach ni Asia face to face meeting and send decision no on also etimi a communicate Guti Madrid and Spain omo legend or say or press conference Lamine Yamal call before Portugal and Spain na Lamine Yamal nature no wadane na kwakwa echi. Also, there be young player, some dress code way and Lamine at the concentrate for ancient ones. Good to say, one pair sad dress in the cross circle of vacation or holidays video. Over to me, Asha watch Achiano. Nansuka could share media, cameras, a whole door, take coverage. Now watch your watch and yet papa. And your book cry, way a foot to a goodie at the Lamine Yamal. Ronald come and said, Wababe, say, oh, your coach, men fight or best place, no coach, any place, a contact, a winning. Ninja buy it. Lewandowski was it on pair, Poland, or coach, no, on the same coach in Becono, or no, Lewandowski, and say, or be born at the Ama Poland national team. And if we say Van Dijk, he said, Sasakoba, but you want to coach, Diana obey, and also up to the coach, so be decided to come and say, or no on fight in the best place, no coach, near the player Bequa, and also a bit Edin Kunim, weighing a so unagina, na Yade, who are for Banherba Hospital and Kratosima, Yabape, Yabet also on call for a cruise.
Cratchy, unemubwa unkoisha Dr. Ban uye den waha. Unye no mpemu ya die no wanko Dr. Ban jinse be.
Laka. Hey, bye-bye. Yes, I do. What?
So good afternoon, sir. This is my father. We come from Nigeria, and he has issue with the leg.
The leg broke?
We don't know.
No, it broke. Ow! Me, I'm a specialist about bones. I will deliver you now. Then you go to Nigeria back.
Cratchy, unemubwa unkoisha Dr. Ban uye den waha. Unye no mpemu ya die no wanko Dr. Ban jinse befa. Onu pede ni dumpe do wuda dumpe mbe waguru empem. Wotimi hwehwe dumpe santi ni dumpe wa bebo wunsem. Wose ya die bebe de nyuma paso so ani nyame kwa na meka. O no mpemu nim di onu ana ye expect nya zanfo no. O akra any kumasi no mpemu expect yen kan kireo.
Yes, sir. What are you doing?
His
leg is broke. You are not specializing when it comes to bone issues. What in Pefe say? You are not specialized in bone healing. Hey, Spino, I didn't man cause someone called Dr. Bao. Then this guy's got one of me. Oh, but you know, look, you know, say Dr. Ban is the best when it comes to bone issues. See, Kessben saying. Well, Dr. Please, you came to look for Dr. Ban, isn't it? This is not the right place.
Well, he brought us here.
Listen to me. I am taking you to Dr. Ban.
But you have a ban here by hospital. Now, no person say you need be a few three so busy when I say. You shame your winning in 2 I say. Mammy, dear, and I'm a bumble and no kutapuma, who sees ya chia. The good to J, when I'm on this crack. Man, ya wo can say, Papa, ya wo can say, the good to J, and no one be coming. Bow wa, yen tenasima put to J, a mubi. Bow wa put to J, you be 2 I say, I'm a nigie, a year pay. It is ready a one son any ye. When it does swing in answer, the woman I can't say. Mr. Wako Bobo and answer one Namwama, Taisa, Power, name will be pain. Branaya de Yenchen, yet I have been kicking a better so. Yanko Padum, I find a better so. Nkaseni numpena etetina eha adwene nyina no Yankopa dum nyina beto a ama numpeni nyina aye kama
Papa actually Papa Papa is working. Let me hold you here. No, don't hold me. Papa is working.
Bar Herbal Hospital. Specialists in every kind of bone disease. Spinal cord, swelling of the arms, arthritis, bone injury, swelling of the leg with reddish color around it, and so on.
Ediana eteti wo, ediana ma wura wo, ediana mo wani da so asa, ba wo ho a ani da so wo ho, ba ye wo Accra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction. Kumasi ye wo Atonsu Agogo Government Hospital na nimu a, ye numbers yi na egu asi freye, ade bi e kire wadwena na se ye ruwa bi eteti obi ano, ye beboa ma yaruwa ni nyina ase atu ama nkunimde awie peye. Ma me emfa ho ni ba bi a wo free ba papa. No kwasam say ene wiase afana nyina ni Nigeria ne Ghana ha ene ba bi obi a wona bi fra brochire bi fri hen e ba ba so yeye enti ba bi a wo no panifo se adedie kwan nwa ba bi a wo bia fo woni kire ba ya so yeye ha na wo ba ya so yeye ha sebio nya fe ne kwabrane ba betwe wo nan ne tenten bia maame papa ye de ahaban keke ena Nyankopon adom ye de beto so na numpene kasa ni ba bi a cheche bia na haban betene ni nyina kama ba achamfo ba yarwe na bejare
Ba Herbal Clinic hwehwe ye kira kwan wo Kumasi Atonso Agogo Hospital
ba achamfo ba yade nyina ebedwane welcome back Kessben 2 points na ka 93.3 Kessben Kumasi. We are live Facebook DSTV any all your social media channels no so yen to also encon Italy our national team as well yeah and now Italy Tuesday right after the game and a manager no or dinkra or free country no our national team job no we jai edi ato ho no na nanka omo epe Claudio Ranieri sanka on be replacement na so the tanker man aka no we attend that opportunity say we be Italy omo national team coach former AS Roma coach no was so offer Italy adwuma na enye ye nemum odoma se pass omo eba ne hono na nso oni plan bia se obe coach Italy womo enso a national team no Zinchenko former Arsenal mo defender na Zinchenko yi na say okọ AC Milan omo se Theo Hernandez kwa obetimi ababe replacement e de amano because on it Theo omo ball no difference cry shada eniu and Theo Hernandez AC Milan defender no likely say obefi club no Arsenal defender Zinchenko formerly of Man City na omo heso betimi adjoin Man City omo enso a club no Rafael Leao AC Milan enya bobo say open na 100 million euros no any sika Milan for ede ato Rafael Leao so enti Bayern Munich Chelsea Arsenal Liverpool mo per Rafael Leao no omo say 100 million euros Marseille nanka Ismail Benassa percent koko permanently after the loan deal no. Then so Olympic Marseille say omo entimi ento no omo de neighbor back to AC Milan. Maximiliano Allegri will be in nsem because or say Ismail Benassa no or asset onyane pa ope entini loan deal na Spain ba na oba back no e ye negisem ema AC Milan omo enso e club no. Inter Milan omo e president Beppe Marotta say Inter Milan omo keep omo call of omo team no. One say AC Milan any Inter clubs are rely solely on mpanifo. Nanso Inter Milan person almost sesamo no. You imagine say ebeye mass transfer. Manyini no pina nko na nkoda emra. Be infuse no ma face off and kakan akra. The windows be 3 and ebeye this window senior players be call na nkoda na back. The majority of the team Inter Milan enso ebe keep under new coach Christian Shivu. Inter Milan Enra and Shivu was starting the Jumedia or the first training session or prepare for the FIFA Club World Cup. The manager say the prime target and said the first major tournament for Inter Milan Obeje. It is a FIFA Club World Cup here boss Americano. Inter Milan dream pa and some Obeje or say Inter ebe competing for all the trophies about domestic and Champions League now. Inter, I'm for all the trophies are. And that's way and some Christian Shivu and so Eri Atuja. Man City enya unveiling Ryan and Nuri. Omenya Pronouncement. I'm from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Play and say, oh, you're very, very happy. Say, why join Man City on my club? No, you be saying, say, on this club, ne ball no at the same. I see defensively, or you're very solid, or you're player, or you're technically good. And or your team player. Mobientie Ryan, Ait Nuri in some of the atuja.
I'm like first I'm technically player, but I like to earn also for my teammate for the team. I try every single day in the training in the game to give everything because it's very important for me.
Ryan,
to
work, Nuri, I don't know. Or say players be convinced. Now, because any cromony, Riyad Mahrez, formerly of Man City, or to Fusa Omra, and Matthias Nunes and so I can say on your City and you're convinced that of a ball under Pep Guardiola. When you take Ryan in some of the two Johnny Beam.
Yeah, I speak also with Riyad. I'm with him in national team. It was the same with Mateus. He told me about the city, you know, and he told me to give everything for this club. It's the bigger club in the world, and Man
City, I'm player Ryan Ait Nuri, someone also Eddie Atuja, Victor Jokeris, tension about between Ono and the club Sporting Lisbon. Only say Omo agree say club will be a banum kita more than 50 million euros. Come on, Yaman and Co. Says you can IGA. Where you Lisbon every the profile soon to more Kessben television Victor Jokeris in the IG. I don't know. Empty tension Cassia Pama United Risika more than 50 million pounds bar Lisbon since Caniswa or demanded 70 or more. And then I Joker say or Tiasian Enye Chelsea consider Omope Kudus Mohammed Ghana yen star boy no bo Emma West Ham as part of the deal. Chelsea person only goalkeeper Robert Sanchez Eka ho na atibon no so no musika kakra bia so na Kudus Mohammed abebo e de ama West Ham abebo e de ama Chelsea omo enso club no oye Chelsea fan a good business. Robert Sanchez plus cash for Mohammed Kudus a good business and at Chelsea omo enso na Jack Grealish former Man United coach as I say oko Leverkusen Erik ten Hag or pen papa interpret or convince boy no say Jack Grealish on free England Emra Germany now Mebama Leverkusen and the form number for no ebe sound so akosru bin Fabian Ruiz a PSG player or a next target for Al Nassr. Ronaldo or a senior contract to Al Nassr no almost shine but so the players are hold draw ebe Fabian Ruiz another player. Make us say Al Nassr 4%. I'm gonna neighbor now Obeka Al Nassr a club ne ho. Tottenham Hotspur Antoine Semenyo about a year tussle between Manchester United and Tottenham. Now so as it stands now, Semenyo Bournemouth for no. I want your imagine say Skaketu Ambegio Wow, Bannon. You have the answer, £50 million or more for Semenyo. Tottenham Hotspur, penno. Man United and so penalty Ghana. You plus now start here or more trate top clubs. You can't Kudus any Chelsea. Antoine Semenyo for either Tottenham or Manchester United. Julian Nagelsmann say, flying vet. Eban Hobby Bissan say, Operation call Liverpool. Now a good choice and now. On so Operation call dia. A good team, Liverpool club so now so Jojo na ebegina also and I wish you know the very best of luck. Magahi a Crystal Palace defender Arsenal for Enyana Womom and Super Pinto Master here. Come on, Chichen Gusua cross Godfather Roman for close on Semino.
All right. Montana de Tony Eddie Amanin Semino AC na yatwaso amamo. We a midfield action Kessben television. 0551599933 and no any WhatsApp line with me the messages no afaso abreye. I'm a Manchester United fan. I'm really fed up with the Gyökeres story. Today this, tomorrow that. What is that? It should not come again. Pilolo and anyway a free sunyai and so abreye. Okay, maminko eye otwa heba na menim penifoi enkodi enkomo Alex atrase sanso na antintan enso atrase see su ko Australia na wo hefa se jumba to mo haya ko se ya na wo din krabra busa fo Australia mo se jumba to mo haya mi tu ko na ko Barbados oh okay se jum nyentu ko haya wo hade wo ba hade wo so haya ba and wa ko for noon ayini bi go friend na no friend noon yes wo no mo fi say nkola de gugu sejo then am de bra na mu watch sejo ya me admission okay all right mo mo ni nkomo e de na mo de bra
sejo anopay de ma ye na wase na ye nchia wahwefo ene watiefo o mo hwe no mu ti ofiri achichi ne benche na yemfa ahwefo ene adofo enko Divine Hope Herbal Center. Divine Hope Herbal Center asoye kase no o Kumasi Amakro abusuakuru wa junction the whole Kumasi abrosan mu ho ena Divine Hope Herbal Center yewo na e ka Divine Hope Herbal Center dia e duro baako ena bo obi atirim ana ye duro baako pe ena wodwa so sisi eno ne otwea herbal powder na adofo yi tie genombes ne frɛ yen sisi moto a mo de mo pe enom ofre ya yenkyirikiri mu yade na wode sa no yenkyire ehho akwankyire ne hu kwan a wobefa so anom na yade no anni be enam yensa ana enam mienu ewo so numbers no eye 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81. The chat one esa your WhatsApp line eno ye 0550 63 9037 0550 63 9037. No obi beka se hwan ena mekanfo otwea heba pada yi amano onipa bi a wotenka se usisi ewew usisi etutu sisi no wofro ka je se metini asomu o tina se na wusu ase ye dedade esi wusisi ni ma ye twa o je ho a enye ni nyina se sisi na sugar susie na adonku odofo se sisi yade e na abetina wo so wache na wo je ho na enye de a eduru amekanfo ma eye wotwea heba pada wona se anopa bia wonya wotwea heba pada bi eti bigu nsuo didedem na anwumre wonya bi na wotia so eye ni the same tina odofo yi sisi yade a atena wo so wache na wo je ho a enye no sisi yade ni nyina e ba bejao na wagina brane se oba ana bema na da bia ye de ye sema ye kan se wo ye bema na se sisi yade betena wo so cha enche wo no nya gan nem e wo ma no ho efrimfie mienu ko no efri se bema ko osine ni ma petere pio na wagem bema se sisi yade na atena wo so wache na wo je wo ho enye abra wo kosine nim se sia no wagem dia hwehwe wotwea heba pa da akiri kwan nya betiti gu nso hie ma no pane anwumre boba orofo sisi yade atena wo so wache ni nyina e ba be firi wo so na wo so wanya hoden abra wo kosine nim afa mi ka se koko amobi pusanani koko nti obi yafunu ebom eworo so se sebe de poda ho asoche na eworo so mesi koko nti obi hu sebe enkoko ewo fie hu obi anu mu dwane ni nyina se wakwan ni minima tutakre wo fie nyinara nti nkoko hu na no mu pe baabi afa orofo ese koko na age rede no aboso ama company house a wote wontimi ngoro ni padua no ho ana se koko na age wani maboso oba sebe wantwi ponso a wontimi mpie dia eduru amekan fama ya wotwea heba pada koko nti obi jane na ya obo se sebe mo mogya eba obi agya ne nana no kokobo atwe aba obi gya ne nana sebe bonsa ahoro kakra wom orofo se kooko yade na abetena wo so na wogye wo ho a enye dia se wonya wotwea heba pada anopa biara na wotiti bi gu nsuohiem na enumere so wonya bi titi gu nsuohiem a kooko yade a abetena wo so wache na ama baema waye mmere ewo mpam no ana oba wantwi ponso a wontimi mpie no wo so oba bede wo ho afiri kooko yade ho na de bia de eka ne se baema bia kooko yade atena ne so wache afiri mfie mienu ekono wono so benya guy name ewo man ho Mr 2 minutes baema se kooko ana e hawde a edura mekanfo ama eye wotwea heba pada afa meka say odofo bia kwechekere ne nsa ene meka say ofri hospital ebanie ni nyina ne say okwechekere doctor ka kire ne BP no ekosoro obi de nam 200 and something odofo ato ne ayem hyehye unhu de wonye na da bia de meka ne say pressure yade ewo wo so a probability say ubenya stroke no eye very high obi de eye high blood pressure na no na say wono so to da bia obunse mogya etu ne hwenim enkakra ompe ho asem empe duro bi ti say wotwe aheba pada no nom ama sa mogya ye etutu nkakra ye nyaya ebire bi beduru afa mogya ne entu hwenim bio ubunse dakro na atwa wato ho na no na betwa wato ho a ye de obekọ hospital no abakotwa scan wo tirim no yes wanya internal bleeding ni nyina ne say wodofo mogya no anyina go tirim na a lead to stroke orofo me kanfo ama wo say stroke pa anasa o pressure yade e na abetena wo so ache ne se wonya wotwea heba pada ibi enonom a say ye stroke a obesori agina brane say ye pressure na ekosuru ni nyina ebeba normal na wo so wagina brane say oba ana bema na de bia no de ye kan say emema pressure yade wo mo so no omu na de bia omu twekura ne yiri konsu abuei ne yiri kodiga abuei efri se bema abaye mre ewo mpam adwuma bema nim so ontimi mo no onim so wanhwa na akoda wisua bi afrompa no akobo ama no eno na meka kire wo say bema se pressure yade atena wo so ache ama wo abaye mre wo mpam wo ho a enye de a aduro no eye wotwea heba pada afi sejo se eneme boss wo hanti mame na e chiri ma no boss
Alezwa sejo
yes sir
I'm fanchi am watiefo bi no ahwefo nyina na say mo frame mo say na Dr. Aji home na me say mo say yen e company enti obi ati mbowro mba ye adwuma yegusu aye adwuma na ye duro otwea herbal powder no ho adanse anya asem ketwa mema no maduro ni ma anu maduro no di ho adanse say otwea herbal powder ye aduro ye adwuma na na gisem no say ye aduro enya nwono enka ena eniachi wade bia se wonim nsa no mo se wo yede yo enchiri bibi wo wiase na chi wade ba ko pe se wo beto gu mpaase na wanom asa na weni adura ye no ma ye ne ye to wase twetwen ye ese nya sciatica ebe na ko musa na ye ya ne ye kewaji mewu na aso wachisa anadwo bi ntimi na wona hono mo twa he papa se kima no aso regina brane afi wutimi dama ho to kama sabi obi ntimi dwonso best 10 times a night anadwo no wana obi abadwonso Johnson manage say we sani pano mo twese kima afi ne Johnson twa no na ehwo ba asem a sabi Johnson bebrebe no na afi asiesie no ebi de ba sope e ba ne mo ache mienu hwe eye nkora no se wonam na Johnson de wa obo se watwe be ma hwe wi na nua ba di wachi that is spell with kofi KOFI wo se nua ba ni suesua ba ene wo Johnson na besi wo na ase ka so wa hwe ya ye be sha rubber ansa na watimi a Johnson be ma e ma ne nu sa level na ansa sha ase pe otwea heba powder che da kwan tibi gunso wo hye mu no asa nyayaresa sabi obi da insulin panie so de bia da wo mpanie enam sugar e won mo jamunti de bia ekosoro na eba hyase no nom otwea heba powder afi yare nyina ebetu ase na wogina brane yeduro nso yedura eho nya den organ ha ba bia wonam bia wonya bi to store bia ebi wom na wo kuma se dia Freddie Mens ewo kewo konak ewo hono ma brayima ewo museum hono ma adum ko ho benya bi ato se won kokko de ya ko hosko bi hono ma obenya bi ato wo akra buru Kessben FM ye fi na wo circle na no ebi hono mo okashi drugling de to do bi ato bi hono mo se wo Madina so akọ Rick Junction ba bia gas filling station won nche hope ko bu ne hono wo obenya bi ato wo ashama mesro ko House of Drugs ewo Presby Junction traffic na si hono ma abrosa na ho na ko ho obenya bi ato PK Gombila ewo Tamale se wo ko for yeso na ko Gapson Pharmacy AA Mensa ewo takrade Cap heba ewo sunyane owas ewo takwa Jeff ewo mankasim sa wo waso mumuni away enterprise wo se me pe otwe ne biato na reho se obi ye 40 years abrantie oradua ya no tuesum because ne be mana fon atwe wuram aye lengelenge aye se straw aye se cleon ono abema na go bema na otue sum dia ka ni ompe na oba de beye dey bema office obema na twe wuram sa ahomo ahode asade a adura wo hia aye otwe herbal powder we na onum na apushi na aworo na aba na ahode sun kon beginem oba bi wo ho okwa family plan me kasa nye na so na wo yiye no ne men's no krama biem obi de kwa 3 years ne ma ada obi de baturi se na atwa eba na yase ye ne ya eba anitum sabi wo no kwa eba enka bia wote oba no kwa wompa sa oba no to otwa heba powder muntie ne ye oba no kwa ebia na to box ne ba kwa me o to otwa na oba tie emfa nsu o sie mfra no na enye ye ya na meka ma na ntie oto na anye ye na ofe doctor mpache me nom ye no still ade tie na tie oba to se ode ye na menses ho ase ade ya oto wo frɛ ye numbers na o screen ne so no ni ato ye bo ase a kyerɛkyerɛ mu akyerɛ no ha oba num aduro no na afi beba kama ma no na wonya yaresa na oba bia sabi ne kwan ne mo bie enka ho ensu bi ku no wono oba ne kora wo mpa oto otwa heba powder wo frɛ ye numbers no ni a kyerɛ ha oba ye aduro no na asiesie kwan no na aye kuma bi na na ba himfie watimi atena wache sabi ene emaya na aba no omo yeri makama wo so ye warefo na wansiesie ni ya obenya asem eti me se me ema na tumidi Dr. Aji ene se oba bia wo 7 gate Jesus je open Aji no nyintum oba bia wo 7 gate oni sia na mo so bia bia ma no bia first gate second third fourth last one na 7 na hwana me de no bo so bara tiem Aji na wa twene to kakra kire se akoni ye na abrantie ultima banka Aji da na what time you say 2 minutes petre pio no wie obe ho me twe mesra wo to twa heba powder abrantie fa numbers no na frɛ yen na kase me patch me 20 minutes me 30 minutes kan time a wo pɛkyerɛ yen na yɛfa key bi nka ɔtwea heba powder no ho fa mawo na de mawa time a wo pɛ na on say timi ka na ya mesra mpanimfo no wona ɛwɔ 50 years and above no de bia wo tete yen ana 12 no wo frɛ wo o pekipe doctor me patch me je wana wa me ho meti aba no ntimi mesra je time a wo pɛ eti mesra wanyini saa je 10 minutes wona wa berewa mu wie ba kɔ mo na mrantie ne de mesrawo je time no de ne because ne maya na aba no o ho be girigirigiri o mbe bokoboko na di wo mema sem na di wo hensem e wo fie numbers ne 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 0551 22 82 81 baby a wonam bia wo se me pe adura ma bema ye bema na oba ye obasima me se bema wo ye mra emfa na phone no ehye wo ho after 5 years aduro no banu man kwere ma obema no empeja num otwa ba powder nyaresa na obema no so ensan nyina so pampe ti yesi otwa se jane hyewa wa ena obeba se jo nyami so.
All right, bedama say otwa heba mpanifo nkomo omde abreye enso eno no momfre numbers no na mo ne omo eni nkomo na otwa obia ebodin sese otwa Kessben television ye to so de amamo we midfield action afei ye behwe ye foreign stories no emu kakra na nsamben na World Cup qualifiers around the world emun sansampi enso ho sanso na transfer stories latest ones ni nyina no ya boabo no de bremo de ben na wo a opese ode ka ho. Okay, yenhwe we ode free there be mo de brem tintin say ya oyin ba kwate o messages no wa I can read all shorten part summarize and as I mean to me enkan emma obia ewadodo. Okay, and the came any our Mohammed Trase Nafi Yahwe stories no emu kakra. I'm better from Teleku Bokazo in the western region of Elembele. Yamal came to the stadium with his radio to dance and shake his body, but Mendes took the radio away from him at the point of entry. Greetings to Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Boa. The better Eddie Abre and Anope no. Obiso are fed up with jokers and jokers tomorrow. Open baby in Fagra. na omo abreno. We as I've seen a video between Yamal and Ronaldo. Ronaldo wanted to shake Yamal, shake hands with Yamal, but unfortunately, Yamal avoided Ronaldo. Does Yamal deserve to do that? And what caused him to do that? Oh, sir, me who saw video now more canon. All right, you better na say sanity you show sa video no and so. All right, yemfa we nsi ha na fe Andy transina yenhwe stories no emu kakrai. Transfers. First part no be na deɛ na latest ones no but your boman from where need the kusisi any other stories. So who you there?
I'm not General.
You don't go asim. All right. Ma yentio.
So me started from FIFA and Zema. To see what FIFA Club World Cup and every Barcelona. I also wanted to take it so. Now, as of January, now yes, I will to take it at Costa Stadium. Now $349. But in January, it's so table fem because almost a patronage in our fem. But so you see, I heard the first game at Bebaso, at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. On what is so they about $55. And there was absolutely sharp decline so far as the FIFA Club World Cup near concerned.
Okay.
Now, dear Bakwa, FIFA ne say, you tournament I born recently, especially the World Cup. Say, I'm going to Europe. Neko South America. Yeah, now who's a patronage of them. Even the last one in South America in 2014, it got to a time when our Brazilians don't demonstrate it's your penny and no deal mine him. Into there were games in the Hokrada, now who's acquainted them. So we share the last World Cup a course in Qatar. And I'm saying ni pair World Cup and any new football who be into them. It was so much Pakistan. No ko fan Crawford di omo ba no mo san be bon musika e di omo da hotels e san mo 3 square meal and san omo timi akọ stadium akọ hye oma because say ye bo World Cup na because of Katanti ye yi World Cup from June July e di akọ pm on December dia then e was say ade e ma World Cup ne special to obi an e wo say ehu e na say do omo fa akọ so de fill those stadium. And there's a problem near being a with the United States of America. Ningina say, Omana Omukakusia kind woman, Omu what the football no shot. So much check baseball, Omu check basketball, so much check cricket, Omu check rugby, no more check other sporting events, Omu the compare footballer. So you who say Omu love for the game of football and Omu love for the European game on LFM. Na stadium almost say kwa siakan e bi so son. Say do because FIFA want the Club World Cup to be iconic. Omo e choose stadium bi to say Rose Bowl Stadium. And we onim Rose Bowl no. E ho na ye board the 1994 World Cup finals between Italy and Brazil. Even that time was around 94,000 capacity. And I say do and there omo ye ni one omo renovate and omo dey about 88,000. That is the Road Bowl Stadium on your screen. And I said, yo, it is said, imagine a nipa 88,000 normal patronizing for game. Say na stadium no ABCI. MetLife Stadium is around 82,000 capacity stadium. MetLife near about the next World Cup finals. And then so said, yo, I'm on for not patronizing matches na beat me about no. Inti anon so atan akwa fan sem edi aba. Omo peke other stadium any through baby. Apart from the Rose Bowl, apart from the MetLife, now we the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Now we the stadium in North Carolina. I want the Bank of America Stadium or North Carolina. Say you, we are the Bank of America Stadium or Atlanta, Georgia. Nimi enu 75,000 capacity. And I said you, I'm realizing who said that be the ekika kono so am teso amafem. No, I'm decided so I'm best take it to stadium I can say na ngwase beba. Nti omo di bi aba Oko Cincinnati, Omo T&Q Stadium, and said you know 26,000 capacity pay. And the 26,000 capacity they can manage it. Oko Audi Field, Washington DC, Audi Field, and so just 20,000. They can manage it. Oko the T&Q Stadium, Tennessee, Said you, I don't see 25,000, they can manage it. Until most of this, all share last season, time at Chelsea, a call, a year, almost call pre-season in US, almost to suit some mobile Ohio, because a Honda stadium no one. And ya can see a baby bar, so corner one any pa, you'll be exposed. Into the FIFA club walk up and said you, a once and so many problem of FIFA AFs, the turn out the patronage for tickets, or match from 349 at the above PM $55 still and for encore. So your first game so Ali versus Inter Miami. And the Inter Miami you're lucky. On my game no on stadium or Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Until I'm expecting that game obviously because of the presence of Lionel Messi and the South American entourage and the Spanish community now is so dominant to honor me expect so beat me. But for now, FIFA AFC problem say a month for beat me a purchase take it no more atimi akwa share sa tournament no.
Wow. Mamimfa we intwem ebeba others no eso as a man for the messages eba efa ho pa Ronaldo and Yamal handshake na Yamal avoid the Cristiano Ronaldo den na wo efa ho ana na ntisa omo anankasa na ako create ya yenhwe no Kessben TV so na emra see Ronaldo and Yamal Yamal yenhwe in the city. Okay. Andy, who say?
Or ignore Ronaldo.
Or ignore no.
Or ignore no. Or my catch or ignore no ignore. Share. Said you baby. Also, who Ronaldo and win any 20. Or who Ronaldo and win any 20.
What is that?
Yes. Okay.
Hey, the
or my catch and say anything remaded and other papa. And until no yes. And until no yes, you know. And that is what but
interesting.
You know, I didn't have any answer apart from that because prior to this particular game, Ronaldo, a press conference away in your Bonabaso, and no catch him so much pressure, no swat. Now, more ya time no than an arco to me patenting con. Inti Ronaldo anka anything bad. Onka bibi boni bia. He's only informing them say pressure on de mabo any baby or more time no than arco. On to a mobile semano because they do Barcelona or La mia ma bolia oboy Giovanni dos Santos no bochisi. Ankusi baby. When boy Keke started, you know, he was outstanding. Ankusi baby. Ansu Fati Champions League no team Crawford with ease. Ankusi baby. So Ronaldo was the litany of young players growing in the camp of La Masia. Game nentimi anko duru baby. Until he's only telling those players my boy any pressure. And the warrior in the last few games wakasapa. France match no okasai na okasai no ye adwuma te say okasai ne pepepe. He was calling for ni Dembele, whoever will decide that particular game obviously will get the shout for the Ballon d'Or. And he was decisive as compared to Dembele in that game. In the final still I know okasa, but he was just a pale shadow of himself. It is said you apart from who there apart from the Barcelona Madrid connection
Madrid fan a player be a former player be a say no be na sem fan say former Madrid players be 4 e wo inma nko nche obi a
do you know obi o hwa obo Madrid but all the Madrid batan hu nye yi say a lot of players play for Real Madrid but there are names tons as those players who play for Madrid so oka players who represented the Madrid team. Ronaldo in the first 3 he will be part maybe the Stefano Gento Ronaldo. It is apart from Cristiano Ronaldo on Cocasentia Catalans, on Casentia Spain for, on Casentia Yamal. Now Ronaldo at his level, even if he demean Lami Yamala. News or one day, then Lama wide open.
I'm surprised because me other pictures are not all channel Ronaldo.
And say all those things Nakos, but why will he ignore him? And I want to ignore him. What they do, not so in the near it be
left in the church.
Yes. That is my understanding. That's my opinion, do yes.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
There's nothing factually. There's nothing factually about what I'm saying, but that's my opinion.
Okay. Okay. Shocking.
So the end man you're shocking. So one challenge.
Yes. At his age. That's why this I've been initiated in the first place.
Yes,
I say ohu
Sergio. And then na kotoko ne has say. Na you know back then. Oh ya kotoko player. Now only has to focus to say. Go to Brazil and read about the rivalry between Argentina and Brazil. So it was so deep. So even in the national team, no munye bako. Italy in 1970 World Cup. Sergio, there was a huge rivalry between AC Milan and Inter Milan. And the two players from those camps were Sandro Mazzola and Gianna Rivera. Some players, you know, ko Inter and can Inter Ginaso, ne Sandro Mazzola. In the history of Inter Milan books, untimin chire Abraham Sandro Mazzola a film. And I know more Gianna Rivera and so AC Milan. At the World Cup in 1970, na coach in team more two players no park na said you. Gianna rival ni national team na kwa kuduru no. Na untimi more two players no park na so. Se baako wo so a e wo so baako wo akiri. It is a jo football rivalry there. Se ekase epeja baby an yematimi kono. Did you say Mourinho time at Madrid and the Barcelona time? He got to a time Casillas Begranti interview saying Mourinho ankwa. And Spanish national team, the connection, the unity, and say because Mourinho make sure say the Madrid guys who hate the Catalans and Catalans also money and it happened in most of the Madrid Barcelona games. It is a joke. So rival across two teams at the same community or Marco World Cup or Mobo World Cup to the finals of the competition. Abraham Mulusu to Brazil, and those two players intimate more match because of a certain rival. I said yo. Me we see any man at all because EBS will give him that. And said, yo, rivalry and Niema rivalry team panel. And then Niema be I say na game will be Niema be I say in terms of the rivalry. But football rivalry there. So already between AS Roma rivalry and then Lazio rivalry. I said, yo, and ask him Ketua. Nipa wu and ask him Ketua.
Yamal didn't like that comment at all. What Ronaldo said that the player who won the Champions League deserved the Ballon d'Or. And we all know that goes against Yamal. Barros be beginning and so him sir. Okay.
Na Lami Yamal said you.
Because okay, with the entrance na say with the
Lami a lot to do.
Kindly check the player before Lami Yamal. I think Oyazabal. He didn't greet Ronaldo at all. Reverend Father Forinchuna anyway Abre Yen. Oh, okay. Pedri is also a Barca player. And also from La Masia. But he greeted Ronaldo. So I don't agree with Andy. The guy is becoming unbecoming.
Pedro La Masia.
Okay.
Pedro La Masia.
Seth impression anyway.
Pedro La Masia. Pedro Muton from Las Palmas.
But or a Barca player.
No, I'm dealing with his message.
One
I'm dealing with his message.
Okay.
Or say Pedro is from La Masia.
Okay.
He's not from La Masia.
Okay. Okay. Check how Ronaldo was staring him. I tells you how surprised he was. Yamal is a top notch, but ego might bring him down. Greetings to Muda, the motor seller at Alaba. Why anyway by Salau Maxima anyway and so Abraye.
So Ronaldo can say Nipe also had one and Nipa don't respond and yell me Yamal.
Okay.
And Nipe also had on Air Frank Ribili now reply Ronaldo. Say Ronaldo himself even at 2030 when you the Ballon d'Or and yell me Yamal was say
okay.
General.
And the end was
so Joe, 80 transfer window no be close ne enumere boss 7. You catch a transfer window be ne be close ne enumere boss 7. FIFA club World Cup.
I think when Ronaldo had an equalizer against Spain, he made a gesture towards Lamine Yamal by asking him to shut his mouth. Okay. All right.
Football player.
Football.
And I be a man. I never. Sana give na kwa.
Oh yeah. Press and so we very ordinary channel kwa kwa. Why kind of comment is enya de papa.
Yes, good.
Yeah, good. Yes. Enya de papa.
Anthony Bo na Spain for no dey also black.
What's your the question?
Anthony Boas now Spain for no side black.
Anthony Bo.
Uncle Busa Marco Senna. E kwa omo fa so yi ni free national team nim. No Uncle Busa Diego Costa. About 2 games the Brazil no jai the bomb Spain. Uncle he kwan omo fa so yi ni free national team nim. Said you into sada game no etie.
Andy is talking about rivalry. When I do same here, he will talk about professionalism. Jam school.
Na jam school, then why? Jam school. Then why I become professionalism? Coach from Bomb also coach the team. And also more on Kase House in Jakarta. And what is the connection in this?
Okay.
Jam school. Jam school. Okotokore has right, you know, or revival cry, revival view.
Yeah.
All right.
Okotoko players now. Moko baby kuma sa team no kosoro. Na yese kotoko na omo pay because of your coaches. Ya chirima china church on Tiase da.
Okay. Yes. That is his
position. Kaya adwini nyina Jam school so Tiase.
Okay.
So the entwaso.
The Jam school you coach na nkati mi fans o me coach am
Gongo.
Jam school. Who you coach na na wo ye didi. Nothing be about Jam school bra be ye adwuma ma ya enka wo nko. And I would do ne kotoko so ana resign.
Na o she team ni she kotoko ana start isu. All right, yankozo.
Sadio eti transfers no ebe close and enumere ebo 7 a.
Yeah.
Omo kobo FIFA club World Cup no e transfer ho asem na meken. After that, omo be say biebiu ni akọ end e September 1st. Within the tournament, clubs no beti an announcement for players, but you cannot register the player within the tournament. Now, say Romo dia then we looking at transfers e koso e o game nim. Obi the message bre o you know say Jokeres a deal no Manchester United no fed up.
I also fed up. Yeah.
David. Did you know also fed up?
Barros BBN.
Barros didn't know also fed up. Transfers go a long way and sign it me as successful said you. And yeah easy. And Manchester United medical actually mu say players no more person omo di omo ban. Omo ho no bi ankoi. Said you he was talking about Jokeres. Now ka Jokeres he or a striker. Now, within the Manchester United front line, you are looking at Joshua Zexi, you are looking at Rasmus Holland. And for these two guys, a buy. So, when you see carry around 68 million euros, which will be around 50 million pounds, Manchester United budget for transfers is 100 million pounds. And the 100 million pounds already, almost 62.5 million pounds, are for Matthias Cunha. Enti ekyerese sika aka no wontimi fa nkoto abrante we se sika aba no wontimi fa nkoto abrante we a then they also omo ye ne se players no omo club also omo je bi kwan and san omo timi already a certain amount to go in for some of these players. Now omo ne Brentford atwetwe nkomo adu akiri se omo pe Brian Mbuemo and se jo Mbuemo no ne bo 60.5 and Brentford for so omo beje Garnacho nkoi Rashford nkoi Rasmus Holland nkoi within the front line we many players was about United eton and san no matimi register kaka de ho no and san no de akwa ba inti Manchester United fans no to omo boase Rasmus Holland Inter for no so omo pay loan Marcus Rashford Barcelona be di hu komo omo ma biu Aston Villa for so omo ni 40 million pounds omo de be really ebetimi e de asane Rashford it is a sika na aka no sejo. And so for Jokeres deal no ono omanya personal agreement so be Man United ya te se Hilal for no entimi anya Vito Osimhen no one so ya one player or ya omo target but wa catch omo so onye ready for the Saudi world enti Man United for no to omo boase enese sika da ha no omo ho ata omo and a player ho no omo fan kofa no emaye they need to negotiate and they need to find a way to raise a certain amount of money before omo timi assign Abrante e TV so yaka so omo nya no no munya Brian Mbuemo no munya Matthias Cunha dia Manchester United ni mu ne be yehye dia aka e coaching nko ase coach be na adwuma to get the best out of those players. Apart from that, I don't think United be no problem be. So from United call Chelsea 2 deals and also e call omo hwe say omo betimi a complete deal no and omo register kind from 50 million akwa could do 21 million euros for Marc Menan of France. AC Milan goalkeeper no. Ye hu say Milan are open up. Say omo pe goalkeepers be the number and no make Mark Andre ter Stegen. Say omo hwe say Marc Menan ekwa ono so omo be kwa kofa no because ono so anya issues with Barcelona. Member ha be kan ho asem. Eti Chelsea are ready sika no e di akwa koduru 21 million. Omo hwe say AC Milan for beje. AC Milan de omo so omo pe 25. Abrante we matrem say contractual agreement omo yeso obo ne kono anya impress aka ne 1 year deal pe e na aka e wo Milan nti obi expect say Chelsea betimi a complete deal no at least by the close of the day no more team dey na call FIFA Club World Cup ama nneɛma timi akɔyi ɛhɔ abio yɛnim sɛ Chelsea ɛwɔ Dortmund aso ɛyɛ for Jimmy Galtens abranteɛ na ofiri Chelsea Academy a short stint ɛna ɔsan ɛwɔ Dortmund a sɛjo ɔno nso scanning ni suru bebebe Chelsea ɛka ho asɛm Dortmund fo ayirim so ɔmo ne ɔmo ade so ɔmo gyan until say 35 million euros na ɔmo pɛ no team a yɛfrɛ no Chelsea betua ansa na ɔmo agya abrante no enso amanaba and Chelsea for hwɛ sɛ abrante no move na ɛyɛ no so ɔmo anyɛ careful na ɔmo tenetena ho a anhwe ya no ɔmo nsɛntimi anka no and so ɔmo nsɛntimi anka no dia then ɔmo bɛba Manchester United aso yɛ na ɔmo aba abɛhwɛ abrante yɛfrɛ de Garnacho na ɔmo ahwɛ sɛ kwada no ho a the left side ho no Mudryk issues Jadon Sancho ɛkɔ nti ɔmo hwɛ player ɔyɛ available then obviously Jadon Sancho a player ɔmo hu ne sɛ ɔmo nya no ɛba bɛhyɛ ntɛntɛ no ho a ɛnɛma betimi akɔyie di amo Florent Wirtz the bia ɔba Liverpool Manchester United Barros ntie Florent Wirtz the bia yɛsɛ ɔba Man United ɔba Liverpool sorry the bia yɛka but adeɛkyi bia transfer no take it twist all because ɔmo ntimi conclude on a certain figure ɛwɔ sɛ Liverpool etua edema team a yɛfrɛ no Bayer 04 Leverkusen almost ɔmo pɛ 150 million euros ɛwɔ the Bay Arena sɛ jo Liverpool for so ɔmo nyɔma de so ɔmo betua sɛ sika no so dodo and me assure say Liverpool for apart from watching him in the Bundesliga the last 2 games no ɔmo hwɛ no ɔmo yɛ hu sɛ da bi enye hu bebrebe nti ni kwa so ɔmo tam sɛ sika twitwiri die no ɛkɔtɔ abranti ya ɔda TV so yɛnim sɛ personal agreement intact ya ka sɛ sika na ɛba sɛ ɔbɛgye no Liverpool so ɔmo betua 50 million ɛna atimi ama no nti saa amount of money so ɔmo betua 150 or per 20 to 22 million pounds a year no Liverpool say ɔmo nyɛ ready sɛ jo ɔmo man that figure no enso ɛwɔ hɔ no now the camp of Arsenal na Arsenal for na sɛ jo ɔmo ho yɛ nwanwa bebrebe deɛ mo ɔmo ho yɛ nwanwa ne sɛ obia nim sɛ Arsenal team sɛ o pe position the player akɔ akɔhyɛ hɔ a number 9 ɛhɔ ne baabi obia nim sɛ Arsenal ehia player o hɔ a na waba abɛte sɛ Andre Beta efili Benjamin Sesko again Arsenal for the nya agreement a Benjamin Sesko ɛbɛba ba besi akan ɛde ama team a yɛfrɛ no Arsenal pasejo ene sport ko wakrata na report to say Abranti yɛfrɛ no Zubimendi initially now ɔtwɛn come from Real Madrid but enra ebesi ne no enkra eba ne kyerema Arsenal for ni na wie Abranti no bɛba Arsenal aba besi akan clearly so oh the Arsenal midfield now I'm not saying they don't need Zubimendi and now game of boy against Liverpool against Portugal he impressed me so much but the question I'm asking myself and say sorry Thomas Partey Osha Odegaard Osha Abranti a yefendi Declan Rice say do so omo nyina ye fitter a coach preference or say Spanish international Miguel Merino so ewo ho e wo mu say within the setup on Thomas Partey na be play one role as number 6 etimi abo edi amatima your friend Arsenal but I'm asking myself Arsenal team here that was see as do some more players will be mending also omukofana no they need to go in for a striker and Sergio that should be the beginning of Arsenal options in attack only baby also some concentration no man who are dealing in akọ no mkope be babedi anymore but Sergio 50 million euros in the market and Abranti or that TVC almost the player omudi can fan from Real Sociedad the crown onyen team 17 the spot within the Arsenal team and I'm not too sure say omu players in Accra or Merino will start in the Arsenal team so omu de be bomb for that he struggles because or sluggish and until the man be Newcastle United want to be performing so I'm surprised Arsenal aim push here for a striker but they are pushing for Abranti Efede to be Mendy.
Yamal should be ready for more heartbreaks because he's not going to win every trophy he competes for. This is sheer pride. Nana Osai Bempa no. The no handshake show between Yamal and Cristiano Ronaldo during exchange of pleasantries may also be that a young chap still sees Ronaldo, even at that age, as a threat. Yamal is still work in progress, remember. I totally agree with Andy that whoever watches Bojan Kekic with Barca then wouldn't praise Yamal that much. In a nutshell, just unruly behavior being exhibited by that teenage sensation. Good morning, Sunny Saliu. Yonko.
You know, with the latest one. Chelsea, a deal for Mark Menan off. Chelsea and Timmy, I'm on Timmy Chelsea, I agree.
I'm so impressed.
Price. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
For
kind of 1 year.
For the once Chelsea here for the club World Cup. Into your net no off.
Yeah.
Say come here say on bet me and then by 7 o'clock. Close be an quiet Chelsea player for the club World Cup. Deal near off. And I hope so just said 2 games not die and who say impressed.
That's why impressed man. And because you can't say
and can you see
number of goals I'll consider, you know.
Oh, but Sergio, that would be unfair if you are a scout and you are going for a goalkeeper. What SLA for? Why SLA for a team a whole season? And it is not the first season. Why SLA for a whole season? Now, Kwakofana. Now, all of a sudden, just a game, I want to perform. And now, the Babe conclude say on your good goalkeeper. That would be unfair. So, yes, I cry on your good scout. But on the other side, too. Game be or any ban will be our help. You hear the demand and the expectation and the pressure. So one team live up to 8 billion and also put me put off. And also because I do Florian V say 2 games now Germany boy. 2 games now Germany boy. I'm sure say so you Liverpool ni na say one so the same match na hwe no on hwe ne da. And now the same match na hwe no. And now what is say almost 150 million euros so beto bo asakakra because we when the ball na enye ball bia se do hu bia oye effective ball ne turn on the bell rad on the back akose but say also oba be ye bibia ma fans ani ajo ma so de agina omo na so no omo akai no he doesn't belong to that category nti the whole can say possible he be omo hwe goals na say na say last game see kura Robert Sanchez impress here again your Philip Jorgensen omo Petrovic why should they rush and go in for a goalkeeper on your special BBB? On your goalkeeper, because you're proving in the European night. Yeah. He's not Alisson, he's not Courtois, he's not Donnarumma. He doesn't belong to that category. Maybe, and also with me put Chelsea off.
All right. This Yamal issue is nothing, but people and some journalists want to use the power of social media to destroy the boy. They know that Ronaldo is very popular on social media, so they want to use that media against Yamal. Kofi Adwinchira also the Abba. No. Good morning, sir. Please, I think you have to understand jam school because for me, for instance, I can never ever play for a team against Kumasi Asante Kotoko in my life if I become a player. So former Kumasi Asante Kotoko legends should show professionalism. For example, not to jubilate anytime their teams beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Tommy, anyway, Efri G-Tech, Accra, and so Abreye. Wow. Tommy, and so the other footballer. So we a coach. Obey a coach. Na utima o boy so we coach another team so mo share our team na. Or say we show professionalism by not jubilating.
Jubilating I want to show professionalism. That's wrong.
Yeah, sound of such. Intina be jubilate
one show professionalism. Yes. Why?
I don't know. Say players be a team A, no co team B. Na obeshana on jubilating.
And your professionalism
jubilating.
Good.
That don't so much.
It has nothing to do with professionalism.
Okay.
A matter of choice.
Okay.
Who now decide say the respect, a issue of respect, not professionalism. Who now decide say team ya boy, o show do any akomapa, any fans and say they almost did that with tower for years. For example, young folk say Luka Modric. Now said you Modric abeshe go at Real Madrid or celebrity be obianwa because of the love. Even at the last age, at the twilight of his career, they still adored him. Shred the man was the last game at the Bernabeu. Then a Carlo Ancelotti can also team to be by, but because for the love of Madrid in Tina one called they call Brazil. Inti see who say Carlo Tumrika after sending team I said Madrid a be you be but said Joe so jubilate there's nothing unprofessional in that. And said Joe Kotokone could be born once on the carry to one team crash Kotoko Omun Yesabi and I coach Maso Kunadu. You coach Maso Kwaduna Legon City Besha Kotoko Trewan was I catch a Kotoko supported since almost support to team. Momo Matrewan no more. I saw Mono in Grom Timunkasomo and support to team.
Okay.
Almost can be the Bois Kotoko after beating Kotoko. Because almost Rosa Omokokan, one here to the Quebec said Jumakrema opinion. Until they don't jubilate after beating Kotoko. And I'm saying that even if they jubilate, there's nothing unprofessional about that. Adebayo the one 2 mika from 3-3. Hey, on one matter of choice, you.
Okay. All right. Young friends, you may far commercial kakrebi abameko ni what scientific herbal clinic of a message a short one. Na ya baba twaso. Yen check ground.
Jafre Mwakwaba about Niwad Scientific Hospital. A team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infidel was war. A year a juma or ya share has he. Ya share had dear. Yes, I'll buy a sabi. Near time a good amount. Said the coconon. Name boom, ya do to a fiducial. The Mephidio Mushimu. The meal at the potier, the Yarian Breo. Nessa me in ya. Yarene do in the piano so. The better Yama to Yariasi. What the editing said. See the baby, I said, what to Yariasia, which in 2 ascentem.
Open what scientific hospital, Dr. Phobius Yajumani say. And Buna any tire or what dear Eddie Dumiano, Yenyamushimo, Nafe, in Nuakasa, whom my friends have fight to chemicals, no. Yes, structure same and no, Nayan fan friend no, and for a mount. A be our kidney no, Yaria Bemo kidney no essay, young Kwana Ganaha, yet take a habine, Eddie dialysis, our kidney not say I could do said the Kwanwa. Nyarishemo na nyadi dina for ni chirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban e boye ama wa diabetes ye ni bofra ban e ni nyama bi efra e de mawa e be bo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost rupi no e no so aboa ama etinya bafum e bia na o hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wonu mu a onya tenkan kwa so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya no no ba hyiemu a e hyemu ana adwo e no obo so atese ne bema no ensore kra e bia na e no bia da so a wonom so yo ba na utie me na se eya wo problem e bia na e fiber na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensuo betata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block e obebu okura wo sebuo ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwa e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ne ho nsuo mu no na emo no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwe be da di amye wo se problem bi wo no mu a ni atimi ehu aduro na afi aduane e be kyerɛ mo adi pressure nti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofi ntimi mo amane obi so hweme na ne die stroke akawa tompamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi okasa na pampan boni die kyerɛ frɛ no halitosis yade baako a ya no wanyi obi opɛwase obetimi akade a kyerɛ wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda odwonso antentem e papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years ekɔ ni mo no o prostate na ekese prostate enlargement e ba sa oda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade akye e mane nka achi eme nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adagye amo ya de di a nyadidie seni what scientific hospital Ghana ha de opa ya sabe ya dia befrim die fidie ede twe enubena ena fa hode ni fra haban mu ede saw ya de ma wo a na eyeni what scientific hospital yiwo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya dansuru bank no ene bi eni mehwe enkran so yo ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Edema.
Eba Ghana, so who you there? Okay. Skadi will be Yami Eshrao. So we get tickets. I call the London 9 days. Now Asamba. Good.
Papa no come na Kessben.
Yes. Do it my kwaba anytime. I will pay. All right. Mrs. Kanwo, when we so kwa.
And so we are seeing California people who are resourceful.
Yes.
What I say, the man don't necessarily have the money set at
Yes.
But so pursue BBA on the bottom of a press.
Simple.
And our door baby or boom. na wetimi amade na aye possible
ko travel to ko ticket na
mu ne we can say 2000 and no simple 2000 and is it 6 and 5 2005 okay I the first time mama we plane ticket free na me need mama no na me mama GBC
okay
me call we say Confederations Cup
then na to aso
Germany and then 20 World Cup or Holland. I see. 2005. How many? 2025. Yes. How many years? 20 years. And we moved a bridge. We call it. That time they kill him.
Okay.
Kill him and I live times. One of them I forgot.
So we have a call.
Yamedaruma. I'm on market to on first of all, Lami Yamal. I think say yeah in Spain. In Spain. It might not necessarily be so. First of all, yeah, because born or born 11 or Barcelona or Spain national team. It's difficult for you then to make.
So watch the videos.
Me share videos, no, but you see, I'm involved in backroom football, organization. Before players, especially top players, especially Ronaldo, especially Ronaldo, your captain. No? It's more than possible.
Oh, Casana,
so
on show film.
I on show. I next one show and focus will be full.
No, who know you?
Oh, there be.
All corner here. Ocha. Oh, do no so no yinani. Oh, one show say. Oh, men defending.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Players before I say when I find a moment to. Ebi almost share 5-6 times. Oh no. Ebi almost share 5, especially Ronaldo your captain. Ebi kwa akọ omu changing room, akọ Spain changing room kwa ni na din komo, omu share wo tane ni mu, omu share wa ha, omu abo park ball no so 90 minutes, ya boy strike, abo penalty. They might have met several times. And ebi obi fro obi on meeting ebi and focus back on so.
Wow.
But what must say? If somebody is determined, so obey snobu obi a. Most times the time you best start ball no. On your friend any na official. We mu nyina non-official.
Okay.
And na official. You best start game number abegina on. They say exchange pleasantries. E can down na ho. And no say safu Jemfini Rollins there no. So okay. Any the way you are determined, a plan one funny plan. So on fee no. But when we there, omo share bebre or daga to no wine bebre nti. If at a moment instead of Ronaldo he goes to greet another person. He's 17 years.
Okay.
17 years. But almost Spain, Barcelona, and Vista Bro. I could get 17 years. Sebi, Emram Crampono, Unumiansa. Emram, 17-year-old, Unimiansa. My home, I want to make a decision was as so in law.
Okay.
So, what must say? Inti, I am a refuse or that's your quada.
Okay.
Obi so I know anything and why this way. He's a cracket to an opportunity about no enjoying life. No bonumusa, no matter a crumpa on Oya mature, the boys will be jabby. Obeja bebre 17 years onyanya 18 ene ye say oh yento your boss as oba keto ofi 17 years no ya DB officer de no wrong no unso akora wotea no wajai ba panimu ya bo so I surprise panimu pa na nida ho ene ye bibi etisi ana so o dudumadi say 17 years
yango second issue no so
second
one yeah. If and I won't person comment on team.
Yes, I agree 100% with Andy.
Okay.
It is rather mom. Some people should go and I send the team shall celebrate and all professional because he earns his wages from baby Owono. The paymasters knew him and he's beginning a job to do. And the Jumano now do satisfaction. And some of you who say the Jumano will near home. Into what is unprofessionalism about it?
Now, the other are in Israel. Oh, players are almost go show former teams almost share dublate.
And a choice.
And say that
a choice. Nobody started say yes. And a choice. You're not obligated. A choice. Same way celebration in one in a choice no. But some my Juma Joseph Mourinho Juma Chelsea no we now I call Tottenham. Not the Tottenham I share a Chelsea. No Ginania. Also young professional. What is unprofessionalism about this? Tottenham what you need? And I will judge man, be na man adwuma ya ho no didie. Na man kofo nu se adwuma ya nje ho ana.
But most of them say obi yesa. Na say the only team no free no more problem.
Not necessarily
okay.
We are excessive. On you be a friend excessive. You ade nyina ho kwan.
We are bro so.
So what I say. We are excessive and you say ade we are there. You want to pass a message.
So
yes, you want to send signal. You want to pass message. And no na e bro so. But what must say? But some normal celebration, normal jubilation there. Me, I don't see anything wrong with it. You're being a true professional.
I see.
And it's and omo should go now, Sabi. Omo no celebrating normal celebration. Omo does such omo should go. Omo jo mani no. Say omo abo hanti on celebrating dano. Omo should do such omo celebrating does such omo celebrating.
All right, enter to Abine, Reverend Clifford Cheba for the way free America mem and Abraham. And Reverend Ata the Ohana the American. The ain't a sofa. Cheba for brothers in one Baku sofa, Omientafo, Baku US, Baku Ghana.
In the number no so no US, no Baku in Ghana.
Okay. There be make sure about Reverend and about create Cheba for the Reverend so no.
And the Reverend.
Reverend okay. Hey, atare ni nyaba ku yesofo na ba ku so the Musa be hu.
Adam say just say.
Kofi jaja. I may push him am can say me.
Hey, no.
Na say na kwa kan.
Push you that.
The Musa ni wo. Bi say we are the Musa.
No, the Musa say are onu nya ko papa na.
Bibia. Opa the Musa example ni wo.
Na so for no ka so munya bibia bi.
Okay.
Aso for ka so munya bibia.
O ba say hu.
O say e bi ehunu pa.
Good morning, General Laka. To get a chance and decide not to score against your former club is unprofessional. But to score and decide not to celebrate is called class. Ashraf Hakimi scored against his former club, Inter Milan, in the UEFA Champions League final, but decided not to celebrate against them. That is a show of class. We a free Reverend Clifford Che Bafo.
No, we on Korea say Hakimi wanjine ni omo share interphone so wanjine ni. He celebrated.
Okay. All right. Yantwaso emfa mama for interest when say me please, I don't side of Andy and that texter on their claims on Bojan Kekic and Yamal's comparison. Bojan doesn't come anywhere near that boy. Have they ever heard any of the greats making such claims? General Yamal, as I've said, will have been reincarnated of Messi and Ronaldinho if they were no more. Okay, Akwesi Afrani and so now two-way Amani Ewaha. But whilst looking at his left, his right hand was reached to Ronaldo's presence, who was then clapping for the Spanish. General, Omunyai Lamin na Nimre ena ewoso. Akwesi Afrani, team manager, Brekum Chelsea.
I think I agree with Akwesi Afrani. I don't think Bonya Kekic was a better player than Yamal. No.
Okay.
That is what I said. I was talking about the players who raised from the camp of La Masia, no yet talented at Epejo. Lama was not better than Giovanni Dos Santos. Lama, the born now. That time, when I said, you players are never one. And we are Mrs. Lami Yamaso. That time, Giovanni Dos Santos, boy, we born. Say, nah. So look at the centre back pair of the Spanish national team. She's centre back pair of Spain 4 and 5.
No, but the guy is a good player.
I'm not disputing that.
This boy, Yamal.
Compare the two.
Yes, only Giovanni Santos. I think Yamal is a better player than
Giovanni Dos Santos.
Yes.
I
saw him.
When him saw him, I said, "Was that time? Players are never one. Obona Obono. No be an resi ban him from our. I see. Said you that time.
Some guys are.
That's the reason why and then Yamal like high. And the Basa Kwakudu baby a Messi the money or more be resi ban on the That's the reason why.
Yami as or them back.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the word in over you know where you can say Giovanni, excellent player. Kekic was a good player, but Yami mono you categorize more Messi Milano or genius. Oman ba kwe pisa. And this one and yet pan in the EU. Flash in the panel from Lamas and now into a Sankofona, back open with P. A bibi cratching or more or you do more compare.
On voyage has obeyed for some time. I quit Chiricacra. God bless him, baby. STC, I do baby. I am too.
Yes, I told you, sometimes if you want my hype, no room with him. Like what do you call me? Name one. Oh, my hype, no room with him. Yakupon de adena chewonom. And it's up to you to then guard it and develop it.
Wow.
So on the match. And I see your man as a genesis now to say Ronaldo, Messi, Mune, wow. Oh, you're
too good.
No. Hey, Chelsea sitting on park ball or park and so. Like 17 years.
All right. Do bet me iron. Nibe from angles are bit me goals from no.
Hey, we're not saying that.
It will be Ghana for Brazil or 17 on them.
Nobody was born there. Be any man. Yes, you're an African. They didn't call. He was born there.
You only need to focus.
There's a matter. Imagine. There's a matter. Imagine from Northern Forest and Crystal Palace. Dude, I think say one of the issues a BP provisions in the regulation, any financial obligations. And they say, Crystal Palace, and Lyon, I think they have the same, or there's an alleged ownership. What I say, we kakrawa.
Girona and Man City and kakra.
So, and Omuni now qualified to play in the Europa League.
Okay, actually last year
the Nottingham Forest,
Olympiacos. So to Nottingham Forest now, and I try come UEFA now complaining. Nottingham Forest, because they are qualified, they've qualified for the Conference League, but they believe say a Crystal Palace no more Europa League. So on football baby, I need to do no. On qualify for Europe, nibi but saying a new so, or per se you need free. No, and step it up. Then say, sir, ownership when and there's a body which is independent of UEFA for Naka. So when the transfer and some way so, or mobetime a ruling. They have the choice to make one of three ruling. Say no, nothing. Even though yes, and the ownership of we say is but BNC. And I say you find Crystal Palace in twice so much maybe not time for his back as no money. And now so say because indeed there's the establishment say you are owned by the same we say team the same competition. Decided back on and dropping fear. And Crystal Palace are qualified for Europa League, by virtue say almost Man City for FA Cup no more. So a man is Man City winning and KB are not time for us so on Man City to qualify for Champions League. So they will not then be playing the Europa League. The fair no more some a big issue between Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest in England.
Well, Maminko Awa Mohammed Wana Yenti Donoso de Ebre. Lamine at 17 is a European champion with Spain, won domestic treble with Barcelona, and now at 17 is in the Ballon d'Or conversation. Where was Giovanni at 17? Over 40 goals contributions at 17 for Lamine this season. Now Lamine is the standard. We should all agree with Ifri Clinton. Our Kessben Giovanni dos Santos was never a better player than Lamine Yamal. And this will tell us what Giovanni achieved at 17. Clinton and
football watchers in statistics. Yeah, statistics. Yeah, statistics. Zidane bet me 5 goals the whole season. But you know, you're banning ball. I want me so in ball, but ball now.
There's a ball statistics account. Passes or yeah, then I will can accommodate. And then I passes or you will all can in account.
Okay. Our Yantuasu.
Sergio, all of a sudden, who Pep Guardiola's love for Arabian players. How he brought on board Riyad Mahrez. We had Omar Mamouche prior to the end of this season, about January transfer. A new be in the shape of Ryan.
My boss, Mr. Champion, should not dwell on if Bia. We are not discussing what happened off the pitch. And what we saw is what we are discussing. Nana da kuna diwe free and cry and so abre.
They know who we are.
Let's tell me the Nisani farmer Ronaldo.
Achi chere bia the course off the pitch. I was dressing room near there. Wasn't near discussing.
No discussing. That's not in Lamine or in right.
What about this? Now me catch Andy.
This is the I've met several times. I've met several times, even in the tunnel.
What about after this greeting we've been sweating so?
After this greeting.
What's it?
After this greeting.
Who are you say? Omudi asheni trim. Say wenti. Now he hates. I'm saying no.
Okay,
what must say? So if you park and you over there, then you can't blame me.
The that TV is much him say.
And I make say, what about after ways to be been sweating so? Now you know
I know
that is possible. Okay. We are looking at possibility.
So BBS here, Ronaldo not training someone.
Ronaldo comment and say Ballon d'Or, blah blah blah. This Champions League winner and say Ballon d'Or.
There's a comment about Sano Chano.
Okay. Well, yentuaso. Our young room.
Now me talk about Ryan Aït-Nouri, the new B of Manchester City. Almost signing him from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Said you a perfect fullback. I'll be Manchester City. But said you me I felt say the problem at Manchester City. The right back no. Baby a Kyle Walker no. They've depended much after say Kyle Walker if you said you mo share than proper right back. This midfielder mo find from Wolves na said you mo improvising no as say Obia Obo as the right back. But I think say with Ryan Aït-Nouri is a very good player. Obe added a lot to a movement. You know, he likes to move forward, especially the crosses, the passes, and also a very very good. We've seen how Pep Guardiola said the medical can say you the love for Arabian players, you know, is intriguing me nowadays. Any other Arabian players in the team, Riyad Mahrez not too much of adia na expect to say be won pay adia or the ma Leicester City or Bournemouth winning league, you know, in 2016, but Obekaya that season prior to some winning the Champions League, no, he gave a fantastic performance for Manchester City, and that is the reason why Ryan Aït-Nouri, the Algerian international, Ekase, Opeso emulate Riyad Mahrez, Manchester City in the contract now. Wakwako signing after so much £31 million for the signature of the Algerian left back. So I think it's a very good move.
Okay.
The call is intensifying for Rulani Mokwena to join Orlando Pirates. Jose Rivero Frio up till now Omonyan signing any coach bia league na banewie na Jose Rivero was looking forward to say whether Obetimia will need the Champions League na mamo and Timiensi, and now near Owoso Rulani Mokwena seju nyamincha de one work for a party ways so near woman say onene ne boss nyina Pichu seju e kwan da ho, but for Pichu for him to come and join Orlando Pirates there seju I don't think so. But to Rulani Diana I am more possible and I'll be say feasible say a bit me see. Recently Oko grantee interview with Robert Marama say one unfinished business within the South African football no. Obeye Juma Mamelodi Sundowns winning some couple of league titles or say winning the African Football League maiden edition no. When Timmy and Fanny sa anka the CAF Champions League title now opeso ohenim so be jama when Timmy anje eno frio etwa so e dey call why that Athletic Casablanca after barely a season ono mo Timmy anto so e kwan eda ho e ma Rulani Mokwena and say Joe I think say otimi be join here e be boa Orlando Pirates pa per the brand of football where omo young guys from nowadays know the likes of Muhau Nkota Rebohile Mafoken mo the likes of Evidence Mahopa leading the line no. And our guys almost in Kosinati Sibisimo almost so the back line almost fantastic players. I think that if they are able to land the young manager on the Rulani Mokwena say you going for that thing say it will be good enough for Orlando Pirates within the South African PSL no.
All right.
Coach Ivan Juric and Wababe joining Atalanta after say Gian Piero Gasperini Efrio ako joining AS Roma. Na seju we are making a decision clear say Ademola Lookman Momontono or say Momo Manenko because Neni Edan so recently he has been one of the most important players for the club, scoring and hat-trick a boa Momo winning the last year's Europa League na Moshe Bayern Leverkusen. This season so sa bomo e Momo sa maintaining omo position within the UEFA Champions League, and Ekoba say some clubs, especially recent decision Abane say some of the Barcelona hierarchy no are monitoring the spaces into to say whether say quite bit me ada Ademola Lookman, because I've read some news be say Hansi Flick is a very good admirer of Ademola Lookman, and Minoka say probably the star man of Atalanta, the Africa best footballer of the year, and omujai maniko say you honestly ebe ha omopa. So Ivan Jury say we're making a stance clear say mama the top hierarchy of Atalanta for no and Tong Ademola Lookman. I say it was so mama club now because no nani bedan so. And I said Joe one game be basu Asia in the World Cup 2026 qualifiers a year between Saudi Arabia and Australia. You know say Australia they na omo continent mu aye Australian continent no. After the 2006 World Cup, no more decided to be free Australia, no more be joining Asia because omo need definite numbers. See World Cup qualifiers nti ano mo slot no e 0.5 nti so de bia mo hwe omanfo wo honum a ese so mo kɔbɔ intercontinental playoff nti ya omo e no mo decide so mo be join Asia omo join Asia and Sergio they've never turned back since Germany 2006 every World Cup ayabobia Australia have been there and we any table no we a last game between Omo Saudi Arabia Japan have already taken the first position of qualify so Australia going away to Saudi Arabia just need a draw to secure qualification. So what it means is you already third no enter into the fourth round and also be a round of playoff to determine the two teams. Ever cut already 6 teams now on my qualifying already. Me can say say 5 teams abuki omo sports from Asia or the 2026 World Cup now. Me can say Iran, South Korea, Japan and 2 debutants omo World Cup ni bida. Jordan and of course Uzbekistan. Aka 195. So the other one be free group more. As a Joe, former coach of Ivory Coast, former coach of Zambia, Hervé Renard, and on the bench for Saudi Arabia. Managerial say would like to depend on the exploit of Salman Al Faraj and then Ohe Al Hilal, Omo Wingano, and of course Mohamed Kanu deep in midfield, and Saud Abdul Hamid or move to AS Roma with Firas Al Buraihan. But Australia will be coming with different ideas because they also have some very good players. Because always someone like Season Borges of Ipswich Town is also one of the strong forces within the Australian team. No, also Aziz Bench, Ebehun Europe Kakra, Eman Sese Wamuvu, free Europe out still. He's an integral member of the Australian national team now. Also Euremu. And Sergio, I think it's a very, very tough game I be with Nasi and in Saudi Arabia. But Australia needs just a draw. Omonya draw, Sergio. What it means, Omobeka Japan, no matter the 2 spots now within the group, no ma making to World Cup 2026, Ekobaso, Ewo, USA, Canada, and Mexico. And then Sergio, international friendly Baku, Senegal, any all England, Bebo. See how things are going to pan out.
Senegal,
England. Okay. Because the city grounds, Nottingham. Now Sadio Mane, I actually who free squad owing to some issues we per se or reporting now. Was a mobile friendly game Friday no. Yeah. They played against Ireland. Now they were down and Ismail Assar ebe free bench ebe take and the usual guys in the majority of them are around. Idrissa Gana Gay, Pape Matassa, the likes of Ismaila Jacobs. And Elias Mendy, there's former player of Olympic Marseille and also Everton. Sergio Khalidou Koulibaly, the captain, is also around alongside Edouard Mendy. England and Shedder not too much of very good performance in that game against Andorra. No, they look so sluggish. In as much as Coach Thomas Tuchel on the team. When you first 3 wins in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, which has been very, very impressive, but Sergio one yet too much of performance and I'm for we the reclash of the 2022 round 16 game baso obeka England share Senegal 3-0 the 2022 World Cup round 16 almost say share the City grounds tonight the behu adia because Jude Bellingham so I'm funny one set squad no because now I see one funeral be on the family no so and we are one of the things so that's the game I baso City ground between England and Senegal.
Yeah, the best here, Nafi, you can be fee and Chakwa Miki Babe Trans and all the local tourists, no. And so, if Lamine Yamal was in Messi and Ronaldo's era, it would still be great. The boy is a genius. And from all indications, he will not fail unless serious injury stops him. He is far better than Dos Santos, that Andy is talking about. Tactical Orlando, way free Kofi broadcasting. Tactical Orlando, SA Akonta, we really have short memories, Ampa. Hey, Bojan Kekic was a big thing those days. People even likened him to Ronaldinho, even Ansu Fati. And the reason why Ansu was even given the number 10 jersey, the moment Messi left, for Bojan to even get into that Barcelona team was even an achievement. Tactical Orlando. And so they are abandoned. Okay, Reverend Clifford Cheba for Reverend no any the old Kumasino. The war Ghana. Yes. And an India and so Nata and so America man. Okay, yeah, that's a power for Sanchechimuna de Abre Yaino. Good morning, champion. What I know is that to be great in any field, one must treat their forebears with a lot of respect and show of humility. That takes you very far. Lamine Yamal must know he has a long way to reach where Ronaldo and Messi are now. Humility and hard work must be his focus. Once upon a time, we had Pele, Maradona, Zidane, Ronaldinho, then Messi, Ronaldo. He could get there, but it takes humility, discipline, hard work, and the fear of God. Pride goes before a fall. Lamine should have greeted Ronaldo properly in that video. Every professional player knows cameras are on everywhere they have. There's an event. Okay. Lavency Ajumawura and so this Futui Abre Lamine Yamal no. Midi Jakakra me kwaba. Mene easy waterproof paint edin komo kakra me ba neba beto aso de amamo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra International. Good morning. Hey bibi Debbie kwajo menko yewi sa discussions no o de menko na fe yentoa so na yenfa local source na aka no emetoa muso yewi ho. All right. Enti yehwe na yene easy waterproof paint edi enkomo kakra kofi ewa hin bra na me ne uni enkomo kakra enfa easy waterproof paint no den wa page out de udi bibi bre yana all right. Kofi Mr. Omimra so bra na me na oh come on. Okay. Okay. Yantoa so ye bedi enkomo kakra na all right. Season abawe Kofi.
So I think the kind of moment in the coming weekend.
Yeah.
Once Division 1, Accra zone.
Yeah.
Which is zone 3. So Makrani omo champion Ho United over the weekend, and you saw it with Ho United almost supporter we and no dressing in no man. Easy. Mapam to mapa na efraba.
Maybe a ma obi a hofe.
And
sana besoche.
Oh, say normally use a football stadium there. Oh, mapam kabanis.
I na na unia gudu e dey no mabia. Oh, council me who say the host here kama me who mano. And I mean see ma be ma obi a no e wo football. And no be the cost but a man there na wo kan.
Yeah, me can.
Ko kan na wo
dan say. Me say dressing. Me say man dressing na me.
Ko so also me nia gudu. Who papa.
Me no na who.
I mean, see some of them. We are now be a whole house.
You go be sometimes say me no one. Whoa.
Shut
up. We know. So Johnny was South African way video. South African video. So come say.
You move up. Ade. Be a make us at your own.
And one so said it was a play between Teachman 11 wonders and then RTU 11 wonders every year. The play of that one is done and dusted.
Sure.
So I zone 2. So this weekend and our mobile coronation. Also drew.
Okay.
This weekend mobile coronation.
All
blacks. Coronation, and I think a very spectacle to be held. And I think that our 2 quiz and then no more All blacks moment to do my
it's a question.
They deserve commendation. So this Saturday, over black and white. Over black and white. Saturday we know the same Saturday now. So now, baby, and
okay.
Good stars, any medium, but also by your coronation.
Sure.
And if you are, then Asante Kotoko, any golden kick opportunity for them also to win some silverware. Sunday. FA Cup final.
Weekend in Yasam very
University of Ghana Stadium. And Kotoko still have a chance of to win the silverware this season. So it's golden kick. And so a chance of to win the silverware this season. And then any Sunday. So this weekend packed activities.
Very busy
in terms of league, banner way. Don't forget the league is just about wrapping up the same time Europe League, are wrap up. And the calendar gradually is aligning with the main European league calendar now, and I think that we're moving towards some positive end.
Sure. All right. Into Mr. Champon, Kofi Champon, ESCO member of Freeland and by NC Crowd. Akwaba and so.
I know can't be an.
I can't discuss, you know. I feel I'm making a year.
That's it.
The be about empty.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So find out if
yeah, last. Oh.
Okay. Uncle Camry. You will move forward. Kofi Amwako, any Jackacrow, easy waterproof. Young Kohona, and sure to talk and no so we be able to call yes, or the Kentanaba. Council didn't show me, I've been seeing come up, enter, or before you know, at your good content. I bet you know I don't know. And I'm sorry, I content me consuno. And yet easy waterproof. That be that. Unless I do how Giano Beza. Oh, you're correct. Okay.
All right. Sergio, you didn't check us here, Bema, what you for on this biggest sports platform. There be a Maka Sergio, Ubajuma, Santimate, Dawasi. Kosusa. Sergio, easy waterproof paint. Yaso Ekese pa no one crime. Eye Abeka Junction traffic light. Usi woha osu upe easy manufacturing company. Obe nanti from Abeka Junction Eko factory wait man nanti. But AB and that's what mean nanti na bi why Robert friend was 0593 70 76 96. See Amira studio now why I catch him say obi so here be pa. And pass you me drew and company number man so on free. Say you I'm on for a top how. I am telling you, sir, you see, last minute, no. On my banner, maybe I can shot him. They may catch a one sort of four. Or don't for what you need see dying from the foundation to the roof level. Easy waterproof paint is there to solve all your leakages problems. And Nessa done, you know, and now assassin who can now nim now toy and they won't see you. And now say no nimpokra now toya. A sonu bow denuma and ne unyam yaba. Was same you know yet but easy waterproof paint. And now when chance in you know they may catch a one say. Fresh Anna Messia McKay na start your orders. Because unya no money wa do for no air topa. No biasu ni wa to wa be catch them say they make an entisa. Yen ye ton paint it is a mine. Yen ye ton paint ye waterproofer on stro ja on stro frama. All manner of weather be and need your paint in the BDS Biano, or to me overcome the weather. It's the make catch one say. First, na a dying you know, and near Kayakoto potty. Near the number be a benya potty out to and then you be painting chance in some manner than as I new facelift. Obi who are fear any dear are done in a nikra, oh, who's a fear granny. And then chance in I win not china, sena, prona. What Tibrono Ajiji Disu Kumasi, won't tongue dino. Was a renovation, and this is the time. And Monsieur Engineering Foul. Titinuna ye Tidama and Nancy Union near the Bokitiso. And the sad Iviasia and the Bia Bay de Tum. Or the four ye painted the Anebonia ding. You can't easy waterproof painter. You buy because near Bada Bay. You buy Ghana over 40-50 years. By a near Jehudi to the model road. Obiada Romano, yes, a young start to say about Atabania Bodero, near save a lot of people from the damages of their houses. And chance you know, a normal thing to happen. Because carpenter for me in the party seminar, a bit frustrated on your mistakes. Then all your mistakes that we only was here in the city, we know young confront checks. To say Obiaba Jumama or checks and send what you are. A dance through baby close through no afro. It is so simple as my but all see no not the leakages about Jensen also. They make a chance. It doesn't matter the type of the roof. All we are saying is a roof no more than so. But all your pen TV near afro down, obedient afro TV so I didn't show we. I go pentium if you're not done it, if you're not a fake. And no idea dancer say or done wada. It's so about them a easy waterproof paint. The entire massa didn't ban say. Ebia assassin to any wonsium. And ebia blocks now the car would see dino and and you know they are plastering no. Or nina na clay womb. Clay so the air wound na no friend down ebe papa no. Wo the initial stage no because me knew you need the technical eye. Omo amusi down mercy for ni bi omo correct o be just oh papa mami anwa we the clay womb yempe o me fanko. Bobby o nim pass or brony be yours and cancho or Jinisika kono de cement na fra no de atare danum. And now that them now dancing in a fro. And now that them now dancing in a pro. A status a starting the kakra girl as a year has a beer. What her friend say wallpaper na try down why design. A starting free form and number straw. Na a spreading at turbine. Na spreading window level. Na fe na echo say a friend saying flame na kasa a trap flame na full rhino. They may catch you one sort of war. This is the timer. Yes, solve all your leakages for you. Paint where they say, meto bianti fear. Your TV is why. Yes, some nani bet back on the radio so. Turn out the Koya Juma Waba be dear dance here. Before be what to be obesham had go edimented and money number. No be dear dance at chance and mine. Now dance a more for no some because I be the nipper bus to do as I don't to be. And that's why you'll be swimming pool a mano. Or plenty pool no mamano. And dinner noon ninansa na sati wawai. Easy waterproof paint. Utie dinner. A person be so easy for you. It's easy waterproof paint. Now the koe pool no mana. The beer that will be boss a pool the effect. Pool the one year. Not the beer work with a painter. Who cost you juman why? He paint no the year juman now in your more contracts. Now you go po beer kwamana or beer be who juman said you might the effect paint the effect. A year 0593 now friend 707696. 0593. We two people see numbers so 707696. More of you than Mutia TV no. What me screenshot it. No one starting now free because your number you're very busy in all the regions of Ghana. I'm on the phone free. A bit free from Finland, a bit free from Thailand. Me say oh free but cause I keep trying. Oh free e o ma fe be o mo pick calls. No ma direct you to the nearby sales outlet. I treat you in Ghana baby and can't tell me say baby I will be ni ho ebi wo Ghana baby. All you need to do is to call this numbers 0593 707696. O friend na na de gu kam de ahia o. Utu amomo wie ya na de gu kam de ahia o. Nyame adom say ebo no form. Sajo ebo no de da form there were 15 liters of bucket. And there's our 4.5 liters. These 2 liters in here. All manner of colors. Odo ba na say you mix the colors ba we are ready to do for you. O ba for colors crab bra na ma obi. Uni painter, uni problem. Your painters or they know how to use the paint. Who painters so for the brand they advising us to go e come be so go use paint no. Who dey say o frɛ. Say one friend now yare dia ye nim yare e wo dem ho. Say who dan no nyunu no one friend and dey bia be fro dan no. Ama man fra don be bia anyway be yi. Yes is can fan ko ton chance fufro. Fra be to paint. Ni afro suru ne go paint ma whether ne yenko ade ba ba yedwuma na but the woman ni say ye de no nso no mu na ye paint sejo na sejo ye pen ye ton painter yetimi di catch amanfo na amansan say kenten no matter say ne yanwe no ye paint ne ye de paint kenten no ne ma ni si on a wo 24 hours and na ye de TV so ha because I can enya loud say ma obi di nsuo ba studio sejo me kenten na ma maso yi na me de a check camera no me de a check amansan o mu hwe ye ofi o mu tie na me means you agum all because and now you see seeing is believing. Ye pen ye ton painter ni acha kire mo say the be say kire nie if you can tell no ye timi di so painter ceiling no near di so agum na and likinam the best studio e kire say wo da na enyunu de kokko bi kra order for the make kire say tutumrika be to paint bi e bia na be ba na bia colors a wo pen na sa and now you were all manner of colors. You were red, you were white, you were green, you were gray, you're black, all manner of colors be up. Na edan ko wasia wie ba unim color ko e painting hall. Obi o color basa bia no da ko painting hall. Colors e painting kitchen no da ko painting kitchen. You were technical men omo ye painters ah. We no nyina ye be advice you. Ebia you don't even know the colors and the misunderstanding and as ebia the understanding of colors. Obi onim colors ho eh. Ono da say fie no wasia wie no plaster. No say oh papa mo fa color we painting hall. Mo fa we painting ceiling. No way. The catcher one say, "Oh, Frey and Nina near more solutions." Go baby sound same breed. Ultimate Frey now I'm on here. But be of fear no problem no try. Now their WhatsApp here was 0593 707696. Now the audio voice at us here. The only be and you better respond near solve your mouth. You can't say February brand and painting. All you need is to call us. You better my guys now come be a dino. But near painting down come. Near you jump for need actually. Sergio, easy waterproof paint, any paint and number jama so. Sergio, any paint be no better me compete with us. It means sorry, the American say it's your unity. We are in the month of June, July, August, September, October. And they say no akra say jo easy. Amanfo minim say bebre ananra. Ti the make an say odofo. Yan kasa pi, ye de mre na adwuma ha. Fra yen. E was 0593 70 76 96. Say jo from easy waterproof painter. Me jeso no more leakages at all in your rooms.
Easy waterproof paint.
No more leakages, Sergio.
Almost an contain kunsu ne.
Emani ye. Sergio me di containers you are baby backward drop it gra.
Backward drop it.
And they been drop it.
Backward drop it.
That go. Thank you.
Na man tell say.
Na me be say backward drop it na.
Mess man wa so see them ha.
Eti no. We kwa ya dance die.
Yes.
And no sika ho den.
Yes.
Eju ton de no aton de papa mani pato. So di dwa nya papa we go adwuma no. Eti dia me ye nyina asicheri nyina se nyanya nkoma de bi na me ye no studio ha.
Yeah.
Eye adanse e chese paint ni ye papa.
The count chance ya.
Na
na be ye.
Sa na be ye. It is a mine. Sergio me sorry 0593 70 76 96. Easy waterproof paint.
No more
leakages. This is Sergio Mayor the brand ambassador of Easy Waterproof Paint.
Yes.
Mayor the brand ambassador. Me boss in Kasa. The one of the top paint yamai.
Yes.
Thank you, Sergio.
Omo ena timima odi kenten ekonsuo
yes.
Di kenten enfa nkonsuo enfa kenten nkonsuo no. Easy waterproof paint abetwam ena utimi di konsuo. Mesra mo leakages bia fa paint kano keke na unhu biom dan afrofro da bi e ka kire mo wall no afrofro ni ade ni nyina no wo de sa painti enso e kana unya problem bia enso e biom omo colors ni nyina rainbow enti no color bia e rainbow mo no easy waterproof paint omso e wo bi kan na ansenya omo ye promo bi nso enti misraw se wan kan wan kotobia ombe ko mo normal price no ama emu apeja kakra. Easy waterproof paint. Also no more leakages. Yeah, twaso na fe kwa Mickey Baba Transit local source no de abre. I wonder why Andy doesn't understand someone who is fed up with Manchester United but believes that Ghanaians have lost interest in our Heart of Ogun and Asante Kotoko because of their performances. This is typical of an African. If a referee makes a mistake in the GPL, it's obviously a bogus league, as described by some fans and media men. But if a referee makes a similar mistake in the EPL, it remains the best league. Wow. It's about time Africa began to reason. Africa must reason. Africa must reason, but you grow so me who +44 UK, right? And also the abre no. Yeah, twaso. Efisem no na yede eka ho amamo. Say ya discuss kakra, but yemfa kakra enso enka ho amamo. Good show and good morning to you all. Wishing you the very best in sports. Wishing you the very best in sports broadcasting. Keep the good work up and moving way free. Kofi, Toronto, Canada. They also the abre and anope no. Okay. Spain Boga, meaning say nyoma nkoyi emma, but don't worry. Ebepe nema bebre e dia mama, bia toto ye kama dia mama why? Don't worry. But who say nyoma nkoyi kra. Alright, kwa Mickey, Mr. Obra na fa afisem no enso betudwa emayen tentem e wo program yi eso. Alright. Kwame say bia ekoso.
General bibia finance we.
Nakopa do me bia.
I'm say na one London Burger dinko.
Yeah, London Burger, yeah. Yes.
Ice no ho.
Ice no ho. Ba for say dia.
But yeah. No bus station bi. No the bus driver be your picture.
All right. We simply don't mess with how they to us.
And General Sembebre ho. But me travel MTN kakra bi me fa MTN ho
because it's all far ho everywhere you go
baby MTN don't go there
yes.
MTN say senensom say no on the 15th of June 5 p.m. Wamada Romana FA Cup finals no e baso abra golden kick woman ni Kumase Asante Kodoko and a bo or University of Ghana Sports Stadium. A one bia Kinsiano ebetimi akosum. Woman say nyema bebre ewo hwa. Womo ebeye ewo jumidinase. Eye nyema MTN for product, MTN for airtime. Unyo opportunity ko hwebia ni nyina no obenye bi ewo dwumedi nase. Enu nti expect fireworks ewo abra womo de nyema wodo ba dwumedi nase airtime. Ye be chew data, ye be chew MTN for MTN for nyema bebre ebeba se. Obi anyo obia de no MTN FA Cup. Finals no ebasom den. Kick-off no at 5 p.m. Kumasi Asante Kodoko and the golden kick and the bubble send us MTN everywhere you go. MTN will be and you'll be and unti na University of Ghana Stadium now so called enjoy being and so GCB Ghana Commercial Bank. Na Ghana Commercial Bank say celebration and so say will be our shares. What shares our Ghana Commercial Bank na sabro shares na watonom obeso hu sem faso baso a de bia no to anamon edwe che Ghana Commercial Bank and I said
the Bank of Ghana
apacho say
they consolidated
where Commercial Bank Ghana Commercial Bank
omo diankasa
Ghana Commercial
Bank okay
Ghana Commercial Bank
okay
back of
my the other time clarification.
No, Consolidated Bank of Ghana. And he is CBG.
Okay.
And he is CBG.
Okay. And a sledge and a confusion the other time. Okay.
CBG.
Yes.
And a GCB.
And a GCB.
Okay.
We're GCB.
Okay. We're Ghana Commercial Bank.
They say no the GCB Bank.
Okay. GCB Bank.
All right. The GCB Bank. Okay. And almost say a man for to shares. We say we January Ghana there. A man for to shares so hopa. No man for shares no matter no. Omo hwa wo say omo peso hu faso omo shares no de momo obu ha open faso no hu no gise onante de ko bank ho nti bank ne se no omejai omo nye sad omo pese obe ha ho se oba bank ho abebusa se o shares na wato no mfaso se na aba so da bi enu nti de bra bank ho once oba ho a ombe update to profile na ma omo update to profile ne che se omeje phone number omo beje data omeje email nti wo ho a o shares na watono mfaso ne asende ama o ha ne asende ama so o shares na watono mfaso wenyenie se de be ya o ha ho so obeko bango nti uyo bia wato shares bia e wo GC Bank na se GCB Bank Banga, okay. Ghana Commercial Banga, na wakoho, na wako update u profile no. Obi fro homa so say update u profile no, ewo telephone so oboa, debi. Odi ko nearest GCB Bank, na ko update u profile no, and so ewo omosim. We a shareholder registered on the CSDR. Odi ko hu brokers no. No mo so update on so profile no enfama o mo se ehia yie papa wa won to shares so de no a o pe shares ato a ba bia o to shares a obenya so mfaso pa eye GCB Bank
okay
oni bia ya
all right then slightly confuse me kakra wo ho no say please tell Kwame it's no more Ghana Commercial Bank but GCB Bank PLC okay into no yanka Ghana Commercial Bank
yeah but you see to
the
Ghana Commercial Bank na ko butima but now no they are known as GCB Bank
okay okay
but they're the same
yes all right
yes
into yentu aso
no ni say Father's Day eba enunti hyene so within se Father's Day a eba so eye kwisia da ebe no bra o maseye wo nyam o mutonie wo mo men's shirt ewo ho o mo t-shirt ho eno mo polo enso ho within
okay
nti omo branch ba ko ewo SG Mall omo branch ba ko Kumasi City Mall omo ba ko so ewo adum sambian bia nyina ha de achita ko pa idie no City Mall ho de
ukoto bi na ze bibi ntina ko
mo fa susu ye juma o ntimita ko pa
na ando di weni to na hello
o say
di weni to
ono no ni ka sare wa voni to ahwe na u tie no voni to ahwe na di ti yo ba ko to no
to be me wo mo card so card now to onya discount so next time kwa mo card na account
ne bia won hye ma ha nti me hu so wo hye e ba
so wudi no say I am tired to sorry
sorry okay
almost Father's Day mu bi no mu tia ehun time
me pa so ko na okọ na say
oh okọ so here onim se ni kwa sorry anything we did for say senensom se sabre wo mo ede eye promotions ronko eba men's shirt T-shirt and a polo no obana betobi Father's Day no o de koma o boyfriend o de koma o ofa o de koma o papa o de koma nua bema o do how to na mama free within branded Bluetooth headset no me aka ho ama se fa koma wo fa no fa koma papa no enu nti intentem Father's Day e baso January Father's Day
within the fatani pa o
fatani papa amo material no so efe
quality no
was ubesi sas na de tianity nti Father's Day when na obetobi ama no
okay Father's Day within no me nim se ni pa no
opa
because there be a suit nko
oh you are eno ni asem no
nti mo sisem kakra na wo hye within na anza na boa pa yeah okay
so we just suit Kojuma sa no sa de kwa sorry it's just like your I mean
just as
to do a Sunday and what dress it down correct within trouser
okay
oh and kwa sandals be one wash oh for be and what they come
okay nti ebepebi nyasem ketu akra okay the middle wa command dey so wa say old boy
on one okay what is suit is
I'm running no lawyer DNA and see you ejuma ye nyina you
suit
African word
that's Bob Brown be by that's ketu
hey
all right
until within Father's Day to be na fakoche omo edum unicorn house omo SG mall and omo Kumasi City Mall Father's Day there aba no so kwese da be ma wo fa no nani nche ma papa no nani nche ma obi bia be ma bia obe ho bia no ma nani nche abra okope wudin enso bia to DSTV so much more DSTV say there in na bafo from men ha ho so ko DSTV for office ko DSTV for officer wo ha ho but ma de tena fie na fa phone no emfa so use Telecel emfa so use MTN ebe mo opportunity na we reconnect you decoder na ya disconnecting no reconnect you decoder no abra wo dial star 759 hash star 759 hash and then short coder a more opportunity no wetima reconnect you decoder no abra uwo fie Toyota Ghana Company Limited omanam di Toyota Starlet no e dia bedwa so ko Toyota Starlet ni bi na nya Toyota Starlet ni bi a wo ba so tika papem pa any Toyota Starlet ni ka de obi anim se eye Toyota de o to an ko Starlet ni bi o ko showroom ho awadum ye benke me ho a o so me Toyota Starlet ni bi ye design fefefe ne performance no osoro ne suspension no e de yie ne air condition no e de yie de ma ne fuel consumption and so form o tana car no ma o leg room no chese wotena mu a ukotodwa no unya how da nipa ben enum na mu team driver plus front na nipa miensa mu tie kire utoka ni wie nso so a 1 year ye be service car no e dia ma enu ntifo ni chem Toyota Ghana Company Limited wo mu showroom na kopeka ni bi eto your number is 0322026375 ofro number we so am ye beje so ni aboa amawsa etimi akabi Security Bank PLC PLC ye de hihye foforo e de abam na ye target group anase nkofo ya target mu nie ansore private schools health facilities organizations and groups and ya target mu se be boa mu bibia mu ye bia no etima konkan e de amamo enu nti sema madwen sem asori dan and ampese musi anase classroom and ampese musi mu pese musi administration block anase mission house mu hia eye church hall anase auditorium eye hospital equipment musical instrument anase vehicle bi na mo pebiato anase mu hia basa emane how Security Bank PLC and ebeboa Security Bank say we a businessman o container na ba bedru o so yi unyama no o container na bedu hia so be yi unyama no nanso sika no enso adia ben ne say obekọ security bank for na nneoma ko di nkomo de for fast track ne che so mema sika na de akọ yi o container no akọ yi nyema no uyi wia nyema flexible payment plan na wetua nyema no kakra na wetua ade free ho na ma kwan mamotimi aton nyema no seche susu ho obetu susu no kakra na mfaso aba sika ne so ade amount na fe ope loan a yetimi ama bi yesanso akusika group loan enso ho eno chese mu group of 3 to 6 members most opportunity kese ewo ho edemamo se metima kam ho bom na yetimi amam loan na de bia wo se mu die bia no metimi ede aye ye wo sechere ensawa collection enso ho ye bebo wonsa na okobo no bomodin wo yie na wanya no kofo ba bonsa enti donations on baba be donate ni sechere bank for baba gigi di amount eno aso be hwe kira kwan ye head office no ewo jamase any head office no wo your branch wo aguna ntonso mampontin ehua Dr. Mensa Abrepo Johnson Kronum Abuehia any afrancho obohuyan your number is 0202 077 218 for number we so ya bejoso Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory ko Grace Gift na ko Grace Gift o yade no onfa nko fie da obi a wenya stroke or diabetes hypertension obi a what typhoid fever malaria or ulcer or fibroid or skin disease be or prostate no problem when prostate cancer and answer enlargement or bemano phone fako Grace Gift Herbal Clinic or Him School Junction off Barikesi Road or Nebia Yewo. Your number is 0246 518-003 in Crayo New Achimota Petroleum Bungalow and a Family Life International School and a D in Shenim. Printware Service Limited. Printware Service Limited. Our doom Canon photocopy machines on Yenya Tombi. Open photocopy machine at the commercial work. Open photocopy machine at the Sifia. Canon photocopy machines no yen ebe boama sa etimi akabi. Yawo any type beer pebi obi to say IR 4235. Yawo IR 400 ewo. Yawo C 5235, you will see 5535, and so I say. Apart from say, you have photocopy machines in the toner, open toner, open parts, open transfer paper for t-shirt printing, and also a man in your problem. You be two sanamono, and you were doom, you be Asada House, you were doom, you be Trinity House, your son so our stadium, you ne a mass school gate, and a D in share anymore. Jabirura Bank PLC, Jabirura Bank PLC. Jabirua Bank at the Obatampa loan scheme no at the aba. And she say na sit between 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months fixed deposit for Sika Koto Jabirua Bank PLC. Usika ne say the city no you don't better say negotiations. Na fi aboa ama percentage a ebeboa ye papa. Usika 1,000 your interest e be ma usika ye 100,000 Ghana cedis. Your interest e be ma ye interest ye negotiate o nye say ye fix ye interest rate and down. Brand no nye negotiations and for we interest no na ye mfama ahotoso investment and so ho at the mount will be a open loan ye be ma be within just 24 hours. Savings account, current accounts, Dutch investment account, shares and a peso tom, and NASA fixed deposit and a peso ya, a Jabin, Ura Bank PLC 0271 409340. Ban Herbal Hospital, Koban Herbal Hospital, now do Ban Herbal Hospital, Yen and a betimi abuau, will be a wood dumpeni casemu how, would dumpen work. How wom o kasa no how wom a ye Ban Herbal Hospital wunya kan kwensia ama problem e o dompem e ye Ban Herbal Hospital anasem ye obi a wotehwe o dompen wunya problem wom e ye Ban Herbal Hospital and wose woko Ban Herbal Hospital ba ye do o dompen kasa na ebu no o finger na ebu no ye ntwe si ye twa mata ma me betwa ma dabi ye de haban be chichire so na dompen no ehili abom e de amawo apart from si ye hwe dompen kasa Juma, obi a wo stroke, wo gonorrhea, wo syphilis, and nasa obi a wo diabetes, a crona yon and quadda, yet the haban beto so, a cronibako, and tentem so at the amount. For nature Ban Herbal Hospital, our Tonswago go behind a Tonswago Hospital, no, for nature Ban Herbal Hospital on crying, Spintes. 18 junction so ubehuyen your number is 0244 988 004 Hebaso cream e your cream a bema na you see bema on your beshim na ho bantem bema on your beshim untimi satisfy obano bema on your beshim obano kom mebium bema on your beshim obana ninji diente ne ninje ne se untimi ma ne ho mba no bomade kope ba so cream ne bi apply kitu bi opinis ne ho after 30 minutes make sure say obe wash ne ye o wash ne ye a efiri okona chese oni oba no e ba bedi nhyiemu ama ni je no ewie peyo e de amamo enunti ena wo se okọ any drugstore any chemical shop na kope heba so cream ne bi okọ ne wanya bia na wa frɛ on number way so 0249 587071 0249 587071 General.
Okay, Kwame, I'm ready to say, what the local source in Eguho at the Mayan. Good morning, Joe. I saw a post online where it is alleged that Ronaldo said the Ballon d'Or winner should be a Champions League winner, suggesting he's supporting Dembele instead of Yamal. I think that supposed comment by Ronaldo might have gotten to Yamal, which is understandable and forgivable due to his young age. We should forgive him due to his young age. Doctor, Moses Agawina Amanya, senior lecturer, De Montfort University, UK, and so Brian. Kwame.
What you know back here? GFN betu just on be tournament to be a bois under 20 teams I would draw them, and I'm so again and a 20 team chassis echo camp echo prepare towards than a 20 champions waffle zone A and B tournament. Say dear, one more air confirm say a year waffle tournament or waffle streamoa, nya dear tournament any minimiano or meeting me amana basso. Omo a postpone tournament no and nunti official stakeholders in nano o me the two be him say tournament no appropriate time no o me the date ne beba e mo bie hu da cropote a wafo zone A and B tournament no and no so ebetimi abaso ye to so wonsam from a said na genu a wusi kan weekend there activities no enya activities kitwa weekend 15th Saturday no Kumasi Asante Kodokom wamone across the book and ebebo Kumasi Asante Kodoko sorry on Sunday wamone omoni golden kicks and ebebo sorry omoni golden kick and ebebo sa game no ebekoso University of Ghana Stadium 5 p.m. abra MTN FA Cup final. MTN FA Cup final babaso between Golden Kick wamone Asante Kodoko and Akensi no ebabaso. Make us a Kumasi Asante Kodoko team no wamo akwako piemu ewo dewu ohone biya wamo prepare and so ewo hodin den na enua wamo kodu dewu no enua wamo anye training enne na coach Abdulkarim Zito ene mante no ebe training na jenu amame fan tudwa se sabre abrante fan Zakaria Fuseni wanam kwaso de na che Kumasi Zakaria Fuseni brekum Chelsea wo player enne eno de nsa ebese contract ase edema Kumasi Asante Kodoko pending the medicals a obeye de aboa so the medicals no go through na brante no etimi bibia go through enne obe signing contract at the Makotoko. Timika says Zakaria Fuseni, Wabakumasi nem, no Timi Abe conclude a any deal. And no Kodanche, Ubekia, Coach Abdulkarim Zito, she say no, in Sisiano Bayano, or Mama Jane say, Wamo Pese, Wamama under 20 team no, and so a year strong. Sana 20 team no, a bear strong dia. Wamu Jitum say, Hamzo being assistant coach at the Vision FC no, or no, and a baba Abe Jumediano, and so a day Amakumase, Asante Koroko under 20 team no, and Nunti. Ono so some wamo a prepare the contract awie hamso be and so Kumasi no de sa abese contract asen e de ama bobokwa ye fe no Kumasi Asante Kodoko na oba under 20 coach woye under 20 coach obey second assistant coach e de ama eye bobokwa fe no Kumasi Asante Kodoko obey second assistant coach e main team no mu na fe under 20 team no wasan so ahead hom eno ne hihia say abetojo no so ebe Kumasi no obe sign eye ne contract e de ama Kotoko coach Abdulkarim Zito or prepare the final report e de come IMC no shane so beso ni dwumedie nim no few months and also dwumedie nim the final report they say players are onu coach no ogidi say e wo so motena no mu sia kan de makotoko and players are e wo so musom etimi eja wo mo kwan no enimani ye no wo prepare sa report no de come IMC no already no wo me din koma wo me most of the players edin koma o me da betu say about best 7 players and no betimi assign yo mo na ma be sia kan e de ama club no ye fan tudwa sa man for kase Kumasi Asante Kodoko wo mo dwen Africa no dodo African ko na wo mo dwen ho abra wo so many golden kick ebabo ansa no metimi akọ Africa ɔma dwene Africa no ho no kɔdɔkɔ dwene Africa coach Abdulkarim Zito akyerɛkyerɛm sɛ nyɛ sɛ bi a wɔn mbu ɛyɛ golden cakes na mmom Africa no ehia wɔn yie paa.
They hope and wish and your competency. They hope and wish we could do it, and they trust the team that the team can do it. Now, on paper, when you put down golden cakes and then you put kotoko, but that is on paper. Football there to me. But if you realize said football better then you have to plan well. Go in with that. See them as. So let him tell you. Today I will tell you my secret. Why I've been playing this second division. Just for them to know that these are the type of team we are going to meet in the finals. Another but all what I said was, I don't joke with ties. In your competency. They hope and wish we could do it, and they trust the team that the team can do it. Now, on paper, when you put down golden cakes and then you put kotoko,
where is summer coach Abdulkarim Zito ono coach edema Kumasi Asante Korokono wade atujam edi afa Africa Kumasi Asante Koroko dai so nyina no some person mo kɔbɔ Africa no enso ewo Steven Amankona has a book woman show interest ye papa woman ne bobo ko afeni brekum Chelsea edin komasa kwambia so woman here Steven Amankona but already no ebeto jam so mo pe deal edi man wo Arab countries ni bi so na kwakɔ ball ewo ho nanso so omo di tuja se nke base okona deal na nye a omo consider has dear thing said the almost debi Amankona entena Amankona betena bobo ko efre no brekum Chelsea and Nadia ombema no release no
last week me kind amofa Benjamin Jantua Mr. Jantua ne message bi o de bremi okay discuss Amankona no so Amankona he does obako outside and also bobo brekum Chelsea so man nko bo club ya
man happen
how to
has
yeah. So I know the minimum are assistant. Last week as well.
Almost still has a book pursue. Some
okay.
Pen.
Okay.
Sanka Obaba Bois a club because has so shall say new recruitment at the afar next season. Coronation game no custom Gold Stars omana J Ghana Premier League no edition na so Saturday and against no because between omo and Mediama Sporting Club we match cause den and so Vincent Tingam akasam at their form was so many age sempo no magic Ghana Premier League no we ready for the Africa because more sponsors are on the boa.
Feeling here good. So the mechanism that I said feeling here good because winning league and there with the Gold Stars and I think it's a very good feeling. Small BBA involved our team. Well, yeah, motivate you. Now you some motivate because the match now see winning, you jack up into automatically inner motivation. Well, definitely because at your management in perform so you can tell say you already say per Africa.
It's general where I am someone Vincent Atinga what they are tuja was say oh my ready for the Africano one more ebekwa bonnie papa and so abonnie because of sponsors general one more ensa akam yento so other stories Ghana Football Association one mo gusua 821 among enche biano final league table no ebaba bonten he say league table no dey top there you decide ewie say empono go team e friend Gold Stars and etimi Ghana Premier League no na mom case da ho between Basake Holy Stars and the Nations FC no ebetimi ama league table no standings no etimi asesa enunti wo mu chema final league table no ebeba abonten am obie hu league table no sedie esitie enso oba teams a omko relegation de GF na confirm teams omko relegation dada omo the statement aba teams relegation teams oma qualify eba top 4 ho ne de wo mu chema because case ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ pending between Basake and the nations ne deɛ ɔmo de league table no bɛba ama yɛhu sɛdeɛ sitie teams a wodoɔ no ɛba bɛsi akan ɛwɔ Ghana Premier League no mu sɛ no venues no sɛdeɛ bɛ club license board chairman ɔde bɛto dwa ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Kessben for say next season deɛ they say the president of the GFA ɛde ato n'anim sɛ next season deɛ ɔmo ndi agorɔ club license board no wa wɔn nkɔla sɛ nyɛma criteria no qualify no nyadeɛ a wɔn nso ɛbɛ compromise ɛde ama wɔn ɛnu nti hɔhɔifoɔ ade akoto GFA n'anim sɛ ne bɛnim yɛ wɔn bɛ sɛ ɛyɛ club license board no bɛ inspection ɛwɔ hɔhɔ stadium ɛde ma wɔn na nyɛma a ɛwɔ so wɔn timi ɛyɛ sɛ de bi ɛbɛtumi ahosti Ghana Premier League match ɛwɔ hɔ no wɔn yɛ ne n'anim yɛ ansa na bere kura du sɛ wɔn mmra ɛbɛyɛ inspection no ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ Kumasi Asante Kotoko IMS on Thursday wɔn ne supporters wey supporters ɛnyɛ circles no wɔn ne supporters no ebe meeting ɛwɔ Accra ne nyinaa ne sɛ wɔn gyidie sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ supporters no etimi contribute ɛdema club no so wɔn etimi contribute ɛdema club ne deɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn timi ne wɔn yɛ discussions abodoɔ ɛdɛfa fabu census no wɔn sɛ trip a wɔn kɔ ɛwɔ Accra ne nyinaa no wɔn kɔ a sɛdeɛ attendance and first wɔn kɔbɔ match supporters no aho keka no aba fam ɛnu nti wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn engage supporters no nyɛ circles no nko all supporters no wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn ne wɔn yɛ discussions a ebetumi aboa na supporters no wɔn etimi aboa kotokotim general wɔyɛ few stories ɛboaboa no ɛnɛ ewie.
Africa must reason or say I lived in the UK for 40 years but at 64 I relocated to Accra a year ago. Okay. Or the messages program issue papa. And all Kai and say what try UK for 40 years. Wow. I had Kofi on fire program in Yagro. Yes. I know I will locate about Accra. Yeah, a year ago. Yeah, 64 now. Wow. Welcome back to Ghana. You know, say, who enjoy?
Yes.
Ghana, they also happy. Who enjoy? What prepare you,
and we take pride in this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we should take pride in this.
Sure.
We are now about this. No, so we suppose a Ben Untio, football, some Ben Untio.
Yeah.
And no man no banner or ardent listener of Kessben. We are doing something positive. We are doing something good.
Don't must
what do you mean?
Sure, I understand.
Sports in there, especially Cyber for England. So we are to Spain here, about for basic. But the newspapers and the television Spanish.
Yeah.
Into what take us and Caribbean now some word, but it is English.
Yeah.
It is so common. Oh no, you read the Sun, you read all the newspapers in that's a still. Obanes or a way of Kessben. I just say we are doing something.
All right. Sanso and Kofi, Toronto, Canada. Most of them for Niagara. Kofi, Toronto. And also close to, is it 80 years? Yeah.
And
Kabna Black. And also, yeah, messages in over Niagara.
And also our Buffy.
Yeah. And also Banoko. Nafi Kabna Black tema. And also 80 plus. Yes. All right. They must pas penifua as is more for any agro crown. They must pas. Okay, Yantuaso, make up pim sign. Now it is a
Yami Adam said you.
It is Yago Pasipa. You didn't go cry. Pim sign. All right, Yanko.
Well, said you, Yama Ghana for na Kwaba and Famra Pimsan Company Limited. Yakofa Cements Vita Herbal Mixture and capsules. Again, and Pimsan Company Limited. Yakofaba. Now, the BIA catcher say, ye drew a juma, a woman pim. Mojemu na afi intininim inti baby biara wo hwe yen efri wutie yen free a me pacho unum pemu ye wo ya aya wuti severe back pain aya na wuti say wati bremo ka se na eye wo ya pa wo ye wo ho hwe enye yi no eduro no eye agan Cements Vita Herbal Mixture and the capsules no and na pay and na wie ye kanfo abomodin ade ama wo say ya wo bie wo nipadua nim say ye nnompemu ye wo obu ho say ne spinal cord na chiri bremo ka se na ye ne ya eduro no eye Cements Vita Herbal Mixture and the capsules aye bonem rane say agan wo de wo na so untimi nka Cements Vita Herbal Mixture and the capsules na o say me pa agan unya kan agan nipa na oto aduro no ebeyi ebi ade ama wo me pacho ye woni nsuo ne woni topaye okọ abomade so beto ni nsuo no oto ne topaye no esan se de ni nsuo no nenom ne topaye no sa enom yenu we ye kabo munum a eye oja ebowra ni padua ni ma ba bibiara pains anase eya wo no ekwa koyi se eya woni na e de afiri ho e de amawo enam se eduro no me pacho ekuta nitric oxide a ɛwɔ mu a ɛtumi boa ɛma relieve pains ɛdi efiri nipadua anim afei nso sɛ kuta endorphins a ɛno nso ɛboa ɛyi yawo bia ɛnam sɛ endorphins no ɛyɛ adeɛ nyankopɔn nsuo bi a nyankopɔn abɔ ɛwɔ nipadua anim a ɛwɔ adwene nim na adwene no na release after say neurotransmitters no ascend signal de akɔkɔma adwene ne sɛ ebi ɛyawo bi aba spinal cord anase wɔkyiri brɛmo kasa no ɛyawo bi aba wabasa ana wo shoulder ɛyawo bi aba wo thigh anase wo srɛ no ɛhɔ ɛna adwene no relieve that endorphins no na endorphins relieve no yɛwɔ nuani no ani nubna endorphins na hyɛ mu ma ɛno na nubna nutan hama yɛde ayɛ agan anase men's vital herbal mixture no mepacho endorphins no ahyɛ mu ma nti obi a onom agan bia no ɔne ɛyawo ana pains ɛto nkwanta amapai ɛnam sɛ onnom agan ɛma wɔtiri brɛmo kasa ɛnyɛ wo ya biem onnom agan ɛma osisi anase utepe anase sɛ o shoulder ana wabasa ana hunam babia ɛnyɛ wo ya biem ɛsan sɛ agan ɛyi yawo bia de firi nipadua nim nti o hwɛ yɛn na no pɛyi ana na wie na mepacho wo de no akɔ yɛ wɔtiri brɛmo kasa na ɛyɛ wo ya wo yɛ ho hwɛ nyɛ yɛ etutu obu ha ne de nsuo to kakra bi na wɔba na rheumatism friend sasabro no aka no ho ontimi mpo ensɔre no watimi anante bomade nsa obesabeka agan ni bi agan no na eyi sa bodily pains ana say yawo biawa ɛwɔ wo nompam ɛwɔ unipadua nim de afiri hɔ de ama wo mepacha obefa your numbers no wa wo hwɛ TV no de number no go TV screens ne so wa wo tie radio no say na numbers ne tie frɛ mepacha ofra ɛne doctors ne professors a wɔn de aduro ne ba abɔnten no ɛne wɔn ni nkɔmɔ mpanyinfo sɛ sɛ ofra yare a unya no aduro ofra kasa de problem ne si kyerɛ wɔn mepacha omo bema madia atiewu na afei no omo pɛ ho pomasi bread ama wa ɛkɔ a ɛmma biemu na afei ho atɔ na bibia nso atimi akɔso kama nso de ama wo numbers no 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 and 0205 57 35 55 0205 573555 Eya again some men's vital herbal mixture and capsules your numbers fresh here na fe any doctors na mo ye drona into fraud the church said you have no musi echomo na fe ye momodia emma wano pomesi bre na mo ama bibia enkonkan enso emfama said na make no wo etiri bremo ka say back pain and as spinal cord problem no to again bi na fe bomodia friend en church said you be si anom no afe utie me na wo de no akwakoye waist pains we see na ya wo ya broni beka se unya excruciating unbearable and inexplicable pains ewo wo sisim ana se waste but made say won sabeka duro ni bi obu ho onya ya wo ano den power ni sisi no sisie no eno a ne kuta nipadua no esanse efiri wo soro eba be kosi wo from na sisie ni na connect eno na the center of the body nti se usisi ni ya wo ya adwuma bia ni ho a betimi aye but made say won sabeka gan medical ka kiro say duro no eye adwuma wo no mpe ntini na afa emoja nim na nipadua ne be nipadua no akwa bi etimi ya adwuma ni ntini tumi fa ho enti bomade se wontini ni mu na asisi na ma usisi ni ya wo ya se wonnom pe na wo usisi mu no ho ba bi na atochema me pa cho aduro no ya gan medical ka cho se aduro we sei no enam endorphins a mu maninti no eboa eyi ya wo bia wo nipadua nim ana afi aduro no nitric oxide wo mu no nso time boa eyi intini nim efi bia afiri mu enti untini na join usisi na wo usisi mu no ena efi bia bam ana se nneoma bia emfata bia ba beka wo ma usisi ni ya wo ya bomani so bekakoto men's vital herbal mixture ene ne capsules agan ni bi aduro we ena age best waist pain product of the year for 3 consecutive years ade abasobade se adura etimi sisiyare na se adura etimi sisiyare for mfie baako miensa nti utie yen na wo de ne sisiyare de a aduro no eye agan men's vital herbal mixture and capsules ebeyi sa sisiyare ni na de afiri ho de amawo enam se ne ya wo sisiye oyi emfa ni agro ko sisiyare betimi aka wato form forever and ever wa hwe ya untimi nsori biem na empanyufo se agekumutia ase mpo oyo saman na na watwe nani e de ahweban e na wo ti ase wo ho den wo sisi no ya wo ya wo kwa adwuma ba na wakoto ba bi na de atwitwitwi na wo man kwada na ba betetia wo sisi no so de ama ade be tun be kwa adwuma ba the same thing problem na en solve enyi ya wo ni mfi ho e ya wo ne da so wo ma kokoto agan na me pato eni wakadina mu enyi ya wo ni mfi ho kran fama wo sa agan no unya no bia eyi ya wo na ekwa emma biem enam se ebawura intininim abawura kasa enim akwa yi nyoma bia ede sa pains no eba na yi afiri ho na mmom kototo bam bi na richichi eno surface keke ebe prevent ya one for some time but entimi nyi ya one mfamfiri ho to agan ne num agan ne ko mu na mu rentiri ni no mpanim na afa enko yi nyoma bia ma sisie no eya wo ya no enyi firi ho mfama ho afa obi tie mi ono so ne de eye sciatica ayana ne sciatic nerves no intiri na efiri ne to ase ebeka ne nankokoma na ne namrom no aya na atwetwe no eye nneoma bebre ne betimi akofa saade na ba obu ha ne nan ne timi ye titiriti o se ananse ache no me ba cho ananse onye police ananse onkuta handcuff ananse onkuta oni bibia obetimi dia ba be che wonan eye untiri ne mu asisi eye intiri na se moja no timi dia fusane no nneoma bia be hyehye intiri ni ma e ma moja ne ntimi nkomma eni ntina ma ana wonan ne ye utitiriti onsa ne ye utitiriti eni ntina ma oto ase no etwetwewa ose sciatica na ayo no bomade se onsa beka Men's Vital Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules agan ne bi onsa ka bia bomade se obefre numbers no 0240 616061 0240 6061 sorry 616061 frɛ na afei doctors ne nkyɛ kwa abefa so abe use na ebe yi sa sciatica ni na de afi hɔ ɛyɛ ontini ne nemu asisi agan no no ma ebe wura ntinim ɛyiyi efi bi ɛwɔ ntinim ama ho so atimi atɔwo me pa kyɛ utie me na sɛ woyɛ ɔba na o menses na aya emmayie ebia ɛba na mienu na miensa na atwa kai hunu sɛ mogya na aka no ɛboboa mogya sufi ɛne de agu hɔ ɛbɛkɔ utimi akɔfa fibroid ɛde aba beto yam bomade sɛ onsa ka gan ni bi ebia onso de no o menses na emakra bomade se onsa be ka gan ni bi nom obu ho no nso ne de ne ye anidane obu ne nsa ote eyawo mu oden obotwadadwo ema afiofo mantamofo na te se ne obu ne nsa bomade se onsa be ka duro ni bi onsa ka duro ni bi betimi aboa obi de eye koko ye wo hemorrhoid internal hemorrhoid ena external hemorrhoid o de ne se sabi afifi oto internally ena ebia ukọ private ana moja afi mu ba to Men's Vital Herbal Mixture ne capsules ni bi na friend numbers no ne nkyɛ kwa befa so abe use no koko no ene se ukɔ private na ukɔgya na mogya ne ni na betwa ama ho nso atimi atɔ wo ye bema na me pa wa ye mmerɛ ɛwɔ mpamu a bomade nse onsa bɛka gan ebi mu edi susumpidie ɛwɔ nkɔtwetwede wɔ koko afrom eduru so mo kɔ mpamu a na ɔma ye mmerɛ bema da ne ɔba bema bi wɔ hɔ a enam mmerɛ yenti ɔne ne yere da hɔ ase ne nua ba difference bia ni sɛ obi ne nua ba da hɔ enam sɛ wayɛ mmerɛ wɔ mpam sexual weakness kuno premature ejaculation ɔde bɔ ania na wagya mu obi wɔ hɔ no kra no ɔmfa mmɔ ani yɛyɛ romance na na ɛhɛ sɛ kwan bɛdam na otimi gya gu hɔ na afei so amane ɔma akɔbɔne nti bɔmɔden sɛ onsa bɛka aduro no bi woyɛ bɛrima na wɔ premature ejaculation a ɛno na ɛba bɛboa ɛbɛyiyi ntininim ama wo mmarima yɛ no asipi asita afei wode no erectile dysfunction also de no bema ne mu amre bomade se onsa beka duro ni bi eno ene betimi aboa edi wakagina mu amaya fro mi wura bema de eduro nwumra se wura me fro mi wura eduro nwumra se utimi di wo mensem ema wani je oyo ba na woni atenka me pa cho duro no eya agan ye to a ye to mienu oye bema auto bia no to bi ama wife esanse ba be boa ma sexual performance na timi akosoro na wife nso enya atenka feelings ama aware no nso atimi aso for your numbers no 0240 616061 0205 573555 obebi ato PFA pharmacy Kumase Tafuni Road Fredman Seba enso ewo mrom ewo kewo nsabeka bi Misty Danini na wo mrom okwa cry Repass Ventures Hello Seba omunna ewo ho enkokọ eye anti akobam ewo nkokọ market Hillside Pharmacy enso ewo nkokọ Jeff Herba ewo Mankesim enafe Pena Herba enso ewo Cape Coast onsabeka bi wo Ashaman Bay Class Pharmacy mama Ashaman ni namonko Bay Class Pharmacy ewo Ashaman Station Masarachi wa onsabeka bi Kaswa eye Tribe of Judah eho ena onsabeka bi sejo
okay yeah the besi ha pim sign pim sign we da se pa mumpebi cements vital na edrono enso eye papa Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra na fe yemra na yemme twitwe enkomo kakra enfa local stories no ho said achi ekai no weekendi a very busy weekend Ghana football activities are whole P and so and Bekoso. Mr. Champon, yenyi immigrant cry na yendi nkomoy. Yes.
And I think focus for Nadia medical BBN.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they've done wonderfully well. BBN Go Stars.
Okay.
Baby Mufi and can normally come more league winners. I probably won't consider one. You can say no my even before we win the league crown. Remember they discussed was they were contemplating some best I could them. So what do you be any Gold Stars? About Ghana League, you know, we were possibility with winning league. We are within the 3 clubs or 4 clubs with winning league. We say you know, coaching yard into be permanent. No. I think that was a good performance over the season. Remember be any Gold Stars. And my son visit I think that YBBO
sure.
YBB
sure.
From House of Folk, I think House of Folk collaboration or somebody. When it came to Mediama, I think it was part of Mediama team the winning league. You know, if I'm not wrong,
he was.
Oh no,
yeah.
And so you scored a number of goals, no bomb penalties, penalties, and now about a goal starter. So with an experience, was stabilize it. One more Musa, you know, there be a team the like experience, like Omobelak, because our league winner, when we come first with team winning league, to be patient. You don't panic. What can I say? You for Beshum, Kayla Beshum 1-0 or no. It was like all was lost. I feel much I say, I don't know which I say, coach, no man, oh no. But if you have, I think I'm more winning league, what it takes, say, it is not over until it is over. Our mobile house of folk companies, and until the bones are rotting, and then Panampamunian to Wasia, even though they lost that Kayla game, but still they came back, recovered, because we didn't BC, and then they. Omo Air League champions. History. And I knew I do. And Omo President, Mr. Peter Eboa, Nimpaying for honor. Onumaye. They would forever be remembered. BBN in the history books of BBN. Even if coming years, Omo win the league crowd. This first ever league, Omo win way there. Joe, Omo me associated with the club. The coach from Paul Manson, captain, I think I knew more team players, and any CEO, do any president, Mr. Eboa, any one of Joe, they forever be in the good books of BBN Good Stars. A wonderful achievement. No my intent in any my intent in which performance are no more able in the last 2-3 seasons. They do maybe some qualification, no matter finish show or maybe a yoke. No, BBN started playing even international friendly matches. So okay, this is only team from Burkina Faso said they buy. Given intent of what they want to do. I'm wondering, Minyanko almost stadium or I'm planning minimum Saturday. Say funeral be am train to my the bachelor baby and in the state of almost stadium monare say prelims the preliminary round of the CAF the Champions League on bit my boy and di no ma be brain beba baby any krunum the normal be brain beba baby any krunum after that I'm no say be do group stage obviously stadium no end level up boss our group stage of the way no because group stage is no CAF almost system no is it categories 3 so no from 1 2 3 if you are 4 in the last one 4 stadium ebe will still category 4 matches in the final of the AFCON so no and a final of Champions League and a final of Confederations Cup and I'm saying it's a World Cup qualifier but 3 it's a group stage matches no one me say baby and maybe almost stadium no edu sa level bit but at least every preliminary qualifier stages no so no betimi abo I think that betimi adani crew and be butu crew no but you never started this Saturday well done to baby and Gold Stars they've done very very well done to coach performance but prove I've had so much faith in him or so much confidence in coaching from Manson and that it's proving say indeed or was our ability now what guide baby and Gold Stars so we knew first ever Ghana Premier League and then no mess our system so very recent yes so moment to league in the first Kotoko House of Property so no and then
no say the no mass
as no mass to say
the
if you want to room media room
yes
your friend is saying wow stars move by
Summertex no
Summertex no baby room I don't know
Brekum Mumaji be Chelsea.
Chelsea
so about GB. So no. Nti enormous society. No one that said
Chelsea those days no call Africa no. Omo ko animu pass o Africa.
Omo ya there pa. They were in the group with tough African opponents. Group no. And even in Mediama Adriana so course they were in the group with tough. We and in Mediama so na no ko ya with Raja and one you know. Tough opponent mo. I'm hoping say Bibian Go Stars so mo come beat me as Kelly through we say no more do group stages. Group stages na proper Champions League. When say other teams need to me. But they've done well. They've done well. Kudos to them.
Okay. Follow the sequence of teams suspended in the league and the team caught the very top.
And your league club, maybe football is yes.
Yes, me now know why Kotoko and House of Folk are struggling to those teams. No, Nations FC, baby, any Go Stars, Samates, money. So you, Eska. Player
even the heart of France now no kakra mo ni league.
Yes,
they have money.
Yes.
My main link it to Odros Safo, Sibosro message Odeba last week. I say a well-organized club makes profit when they play in Africa. Brekum Chelsea made $2.1 million from player sales. Mediama made some thousands when they did same. Dreams also made some few thousands when they did same to offset costs. To be successful, you should invest when you qualify to play in Africa. After qualification, no, what next?
Yeah, so, and it's not far from the Okano.
Yeah.
On focus on your player series. Okay, I become Chelsea. A lot of it be a place in when the friend say Kisi Kisi Boateng, short boy say Asante. No, there were players. Yes,
$2.1 million
from
wow.
Okay, figures say he's a director.
Yes, no club no. Yeah.
I can do doubt him. What I say.
Sure.
And I know also so with friend say dreams so after Competition Cup Mboko do you know. Players Mboko Competition Cup no. Most of them in the
Jalilu, Emmanuel Eje, John Enchi, and the other left-sided forward.
African India.
African, yes, not African. No.
Okay.
Yes, African.
Including boy of Barcelona.
Okay.
Aziz.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Ajini Boate.
Okay.
And even boy under 20 captain in crowd. Some is what you say.
Makati Ofori.
Ofori Makati. All of them.
Sure.
All of them.
Sure.
So no. It is all born quality. So born television. And then scout. Because we go different countries. In Tenawako, to say a Dream FC. We went to Liberia, we went to Guinea, we were in Egypt. Different countries, Angola, one. In Tubacona, scout, different scouts. Sure. Matches not shown on television. So, it's an opportunity for you. So, invest no quality. Ubon yin kwana udusa. Anya yin kwa dede. Mediam anano mkoya. Jonathan Sowa say he left at least. Jonathan Sowa left out of that. Omo we kra. Remember when we went to Tanzania. All camp kra na younger for a person we are. So
and one Hamza they are led back.
Aye.
Ononso koi.
So no. So who invest in our quality materials and kwana born out Africa in Kwanda. Joe attracting for. What attracting for.
Enti enye said the hunu no sir teams no call Africa bar na omuntimi mpija biu.
Na here.
So what yes.
Na planning. Now planning here dia.
Yes, mo fan kan.
Here. Obetimi akọ Africa no. Africa no be can kwa because first of all only quality material to be am better player. Number 2 then so about 1 ball actually. Nti unya sika ekote e kana boy. Nti atoka so. If you want to qualify the group stage but lose matches in nti it depends on how you approach it. And then they can fire them kakra. Unum say in group in crown. If qualify some crown. Omo be I think $50,000 so qualifier so Gold Stars $50,000.
Okay.
First in the next go to group stage and so now start the price. But I say calf say
different money zone.
But I say calf say because we be start to say and then you incur some expenditure or some cost. Until you qualify to say baby and goes as a qualified. They'll give it to them.
Okay.
They'll give it to them. Even Tim Edison, in Swatcherman, the last time I went and met with the president, wasn't in Saka. Now I found an visa purely administrative. They don't follow the procedure.
Oh, okay.
Me man before telephone on my friend calf. So we come out 2 emails. Asking them so provide a club account. No mun send this kanema omo. Omunya. Nti omu to car for the omu dese me ma free ono. But they were here blaming GFA say omu san come kana who blame GFA. No more be how do that.
You don't employ professional.
Team the Swatman FC must send team because
Since what man
you
don't know.
Email Nangasana. I don't know.
Let's say email no. Before CAF send email no. Oh, your registration now. Time I register for Africa. No. All those are requirements. What I say register for Africa now. All those are requirements. Team no official club official email. You know I can't registration process no. They say so CAF person will send no BBA. Don't come and send to the president or CEO. Yeah. Almost send could be a private account. Send to the official club account. To almost send the email, so they'll send to the official club email. Yeah. Say provided the official account of the club. This is team leading day. This is maybe any goes I say. Maybe I'm down for question doing to an account on fan or CAF. Someone send the CAF will not do that. They only send to team account corresponding with the name of the club. No. Then they will send to you.
All right.
So no. And all those things now, bois clubs now qualify. So man they were $50,000 to insert money. How to say?
Do planning here. I say a blessing in mom. Name and
why? Now man qualify for Africa. They consider it failure.
Yeah.
Oh no. A lot of countries, some clubs, man qualify for Africa. They consider it failure. Oh no, because they always want to be there. That's why they're able to buy. Every day, CAF is say Ali for GN, Ali Esperance. The piano moje CAF so moja, Sanda, so much.
Okay. Spain Burger, SC Dreams FC, cash out pa. John Entry, Ofori Makati, Abdulaziz, Emmanuel J, Emmanuel Atai J, Goffred, Etuahene, Afe Ismail, Dede, and Ajeni Mboatin. On no in the in the players 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. And their premises here. The nature say, "Nini na omudi di mudi ani say na ye."
And send the prize money.
Send the prize money.
So what I say because Dreams FC, apart from the group stage, qualify for the group stage to saying 1/16 and then to quarter final. So what I say.
Yeah.
I think we're in the semi-final.
Yes, semi-final.
Oh no! And apart from all the sales, Dreams FC earn prize money as well because of how we're planning to execute in Africa.
Yeah. Okay.
Tinyama qualify nkwa. Yeah. Serio. Enyama qualify me ko bobi obi ebobi nkwa. There should be a plan, and you need people are what that experience, what the requisite knowledge to lead, and what me ako. And you say will be an betimi lead team to Africa more mako performing into your class now or more qualify. No. What you are saying is that say you need the expertise. Just go in for be or what that expertise do to lead. Get to be or experience closer. So the bear ubetimi are planning very well. And yeah, an issue of Yakobobo, Yatise African Yamu qualify into Yankonkobobi. No, so do you want Yaman kitty within the Africa terrain. So when you be or experience or be leader, Moko do and Yama be betimi are more. The opposition them can even frustrate you. So do betimi are frustrate him. Amba players abamabu management abamabu ningina so do on the foot of play no and careful e be near effect almost just an advice to the clubs and they say you need to plan o kono die na opesa okoye o kwa market players o ko package o market na wa sell ana say o kono akwa build o for the next season say o kwa kunya experience e bia o players ni new o players as a lot of them tasty. The Africa competition be until now the Omako could taste the competition no send next season you'll be able to keep a call of the team. Now what team is the Aqua Bontin the next time Aqua compete because money experience and all those things need to come into play. Players be now to the account we are talking about Gold Stars. Kotokodi Golden Case or final. So you what types of players now to the account and yet just wholesale buying. Yati a player you hire Kofano, Yati a player you hire Kofano. No, a player that will fit into the plan. Etisha dreams quickly they went in for John Entry. Experience on the Barbican because not John Entry Abu Egypt were board the North African soil into a Barbican team who lead they were good to go. Those are the players as I do. Your teams no should go in for if indeed African on person moko no mutimiko bomb home and yet just signing players because those players are just on form.
Okay. All right, Yanko. Next, but before say about Kohono, Kofi Mamin Kofa me Dr. Muzumra.
I can be only one way. But Canadian nation service. I found I think across protest.
Okay.
Ordinarily, would I expect said the verdict should have come out before the final whistle. But as we find out, we are put test.
Okay.
But I say, was Basake, I put test what Nation FC amount to for feature no.
Okay.
Nation FC so I put test say omope replay. While this one is asking for points no. Nation FC is asking for
Nations replay.
Yes,
okay.
that's your put test.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure say in the coming days.
And to na man na delay na.
I don't.
I don't back on and come gyina so there is the upper point no. So if you penny for transfer who say ese ye born bi mu a say nka asem kro na in here say nations dey omde be ban sana sama asem na wa.
So there will be our grounds of which so very rendered. Person editor, you must address omu claims ni nyina. Obi our grounds ni nyina no. Article wa quote no. E be so article chrono. No my home grounds. What I say, no what me actual decision. So the decision we say me no. And so render we verdict, now render we so verdict.
Okay.
And I yes sir.
Sure. Okay. All right, yentwaso na entemeko na makofa Dr. Amuzu and so Kakrajo, why are you still discussing Gold Stars? If their CEO stop Kessben Sports from covering their final celebrations, please stop discussing them. Go, who are they in Ghana football? Michael Jemfi, Kentin Krono Kumasi, Hedediwe, and so Abadebi. Minini said that's the way to go.
No.
Yes. Did you know Subu for the day and day the message TV Efriha and so Abba say meet me Abo no so Abada Kusi Esocha Mopa wo titri da Kusi or India say.
India.
Yeah.
Abada Odemeka.
Odoka. Okay. Ubia ko rest baby e ben kakra oronko ko rest India.
So no beto nyima.
What Bibiani Gold Stars FC led by their CEO Mr. Kwesi Edu did to Kessben Sports was very condemnable. It will forever remain a dishonorable tag on them. It will be unheard of for Brighton to disrespect Sky Sports as Gold Stars FC did to Kessben Sports. Boss, I want Mr. Kwesi Edu in his somber mood to reflect on the costs and risk of Kessben Sports crew in moving their breakable gadget from Kumasi to Bibiani only to be prevented from working. In all these, Kessben Sports proved their disciplinary conduct, perseverance and professionalism by not boycotting the game. They stood by and got some piece of information for their loyal listeners. This clearly indicates that Kessben Sports serves the masses, okay, but not the entity Gold Stars. We shouldn't allow it to control us always, because football is a field that relies largely on relationships. Me kofa Dr. Amuzu nkra to kakra aba say abejafo comment kakra bi wo especially Kofi say we me den kamawi na me person can be afa ho biom but
we say
we na advise
I think that we also proven say indeed we don't dwell on petty and normal. Sure. I don't know what came over Kofi Edu, and I haven't spoken to him about that.
You call this petty?
What's it?
Who free we say petty?
No, check Kessben bigger than this.
Gadgets to ko bibiani na led by Kwesi Edu say mamon cover bibia.
And I'm surprised. Did he call you? Did you call him? Because we have a relationship with him. And you don't have a relationship
never,
with him.
Because
yes. So I'm surprised.
Mum pese bibiani Gold Stars.
No, na can't say Virginia.
Maybe a defender now make sure that I'm just like.
I think said this one was below belt. I'll call him. I'm surprised. Me a surprise. Especially we could say do that. I know. Me so much surprised. Sometimes maybe I see you back active because of presence of the supporters. So you be me who say or hear them on my but yes, I know.
Because next time one here, me name the basic. Normally I dey see form ho. Na mpenifo mo mabe yes na wo lead.
I think that
so the akola no so bana se woni ho a. Oh, Sada me penny.
But did you call him? What
no, I wouldn't.
I didn't really hear it happen. What is he disappointed in me? He's disappointed in Tony. We are his friends. We should have called.
Anyone have a cry? I want to beat me. I can. Because we can't.
Gold Stars. Never, I will never do that. But we be professionals. My referee, and you say the performance on the day, no, now questionable. Any show incident referee
as we usually do with all matches.
All matches. all games.
And I'm catch a question say, granted say Andy or whoever can be because on the moon to office or can or the liberties of Betimaka. What does that mean? Tell me count is all draws off fast one way. When you say me call those off on to me, I'm
free BBN. I was
and I'm a cow who said to us, I mean, so because we have a relationship.
Yes.
So
all right.
I think that was a bit unfortunate.
Society of open as so be it.
Was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, Yentwaso. Na minim say me koba mu won semba kuka ba na me no bi na fe yem fan conclude program no me call Dr. Amuzu ho na ma fan krato kakra ba
mema ahwefo nyina kwa aba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na megita min sem Amuzu P Herbal Mixture e ye dura ebiefu agi atumu a ebua honam yawo so obi say doctor meti yawo me bema no mu idonso a meti yawo na idonso a me bre ana say me bema no mu ye me pepe de wuhia ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture doc mini me reach yan ho sane me ana yawo pa na mete se we na wo ti se be ma de dura mekanfo ama wo no ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc me hu se me jonso a ana jonso ne nyefe ana pam no wo hye pa edi jonso na echi doc me jonso ase na bia kam mo sa se ma ya se me ya be ma wo sa hawo no mekanfo Amuzu P mu nya beko di oti yaw on ntohwe no mo de ni ntohwe na hono sankofo nyina no mekanfo Amuzu P e ma nwate obi se doctor emejo so ana emo apai we nam sen obi se doc mejo so ani nsuo kwadotro efremu ba ena obi se doctor me koja na so se me chemu a obo se ka frɛ na nsuo man efreba no ba de wuhia ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba so a otie mi a obuni se wi a echire no pampan ko na eka ko na eba mekanfo Amuzu P e ma wate oba so odepu how white how insio basa egu wase o nepa yie pampan ya no wo shepa o wase oba ojo so oti yawe wadro ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba ebu nkeka ye na che mamno kasika fie na nhwie bia na abie ni kuru na no ekọ ho a pampan ya ohu no nyepa nketua amasabi ni confidence no kwa na ekọ form oba bi otie mi a otimi bu ni nsa in bleeding obo sa within 2 months no bu ni nsa mprenu onya kekaya na ya osa pa Amuzu P nu masa nyina ejai wako twa scan de so wo PID unu kunu hia ni nsuo nyina se na asa na chi aba enam kekaya na akogina upiodi nu nti onya Amuzu P nu mu a sa ha ni nyina be komo ho ato say nrei ukọ pharmacy ukọ drugstore herbal shop obenye bi etu no anya bi ato wokumasi akodani herbal misi herbal apidank owo mburom sanso na icof ni Colinac omo Ashtown Accra ukọ kanshi dragley obisa na nabuachi Kingswalk Tinates Repass and Hallows ebi etu nro makon anase dudu pirano ukọ no so pa Amuzu P a obenye bi ato se opese no semise bi a peti bi so fa na manefre for further and better direction Amuzu P Herbal Mixture maudi hiyo chalo bida hefuasi
Enuanum ni adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me Dawood Herbal Hospital ano na enam me so enane Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dawood ointment ose fetwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules ose sisi na ade ewom na drom yenu wei adwuma bom obi a osisi ye oya pa de obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a na nsa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua wo dware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enkotu adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso binya Dawood 360 na me no mo a eze kware me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edi masema ma na be di so asema ma
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood Ultimate. So yeah, you man now bra. Okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwan den. Dawood Ultimate fa twi keke na ebeko.
Drum use for mama hode pa ma metumi ball dwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood Ultimate. All memory we no now the way no so twitwi wa apostle. E be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de extra tumi be ball dwuma. Dawood Ultimate fa twi na ebeko.
Da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akọ spreader. Me secret enu ani ebugdo na ani Dawood Ultimate ene papa. Me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi. Me babia he. Me ntebre secret ni nie. Ti so person what say me a we use Dawood Ultimate. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma me ye. Enkare na me pega ade a na me nsakura ntimi pega. Na say me ma ade so na lock me sisi. Say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules. And the Dawood Ultimate. I want me bebre the drive man so mente ya mente blebia. Obia mo modin so betimi ape Dawood Ultimate and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya biato.
Odofo se wate bi. Aduro ya meka ho asem no. Eno ho adanse e ne wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood Ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pesa wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no de wura house pe Dawood Ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Yo, yemra na fe yem sum up na Donko Pepe na breaking news Abidafonso Trans Holistic News. I sent this message a few weeks ago. Now that Achi is in the studio, could you kindly let him address it for me? As a leader of our delegation for Dreams FC African campaign last season, could he share with us how his role contributed to the club's success, particularly given their debut appearance? Julian Caesar, Yami Adma, Ochinanachi, the ruler
of the industry secret, me family to go.
Secret. Quite how far so my dreams it drew.
And I'm making me family kind of I want to.
Oh, there be. So class will be with me a fast one of the a share be from going to Africa.
Okay, but
you know, with my who there is all Canadian is okay. You're right. Unless Abiana. What the never be fry.
No, I'm the
football, yeah. African football, so them see bono. Do baby,
no, but no.
Okay, Mammy Kodaminko, you ever and became when you had Motina. Na Ediano Swaba, na guide clubs no Africa next season. Andy.
Birthday wa ku bi na mo ha. Ana na ga bese me kan before.
Okay. Young Quay, what a year. If you born him,
oh, ye Jamas.
You are saying,
Madame Fukufia Bois say, oh, she, Madame Benedetta, a charm Mary, oh, Jamas, on the TV. Kufia Bois say, oh, we should happy birthday, or your teacher.
Madame Kofia Bois. Oh, your band to visit and
yes, but
we say, and they are in the crown. What a bondage and a Yamas. A dinner the Benedetta charm.
Happy birthday, Yami Shaw, my
baby. I see no,
Benedetta charm. Benedicta won't fit.
Yes.
Oh, it was all
Jamas. I was so happy birthday. There course there between Oni and Sanso and Kessben University registrar, Mr. Samuel Osepoku, and your birthday. Mr. Samuel Osepoku, and your birthday. You were so happy birthday.
Photo first one they say registrar.
Yes. Pages. I say, oh, so happy birthday.
He's a good man.
Yeah, very good.
Registrar University, post this you.
Yes.
He's a good man.
Juma has any senka. I'm saying, I don't know, but Juma was so papa. Then a saint. Na oyo.
Nana.
Mampo here.
I don't know your K University for years.
Yes.
The registrar of K University.
In the same position now.
Big.
And our branch here.
Very.
They were so happy birthday. On this note, the best year no 9. You sign at Transibium. Na ya twetwe enkomo message by na yentiman kan am fanche the transfer was saying Ashemu Ebio. Breaking news up next.
Pause.